man. Whew. That was spicy.
You able to GTA?
We need you, Elise.
More like GT gay.
I don't understand.
Woo! There's a compliment.
Jokes. Look a little dark to you.
Yeah, I was gonna do
So yeah, it's tough. The exposure slider is the thing that.
Yeah, I can do this.
Yeah,
And
that changing the exposure tends to change the frame rate for some fucking reason.
Really?
Yeah.
So like when it changes exposure automatically?
Yeah, it's
What-
like the shutter speed.
Depending on the lighting conditions
Digital
in the
shutter
room,
speed of the webcam changes depending on the right.
you can
It's not in auto right now.
you can put it on auto. It looks a little washed and blown out to me if you put it on auto, but whatever. As long as it doesn't get, yeah, it looks good.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, we did some experimenting.
You comfortable?
Because we turned off the lights for spooky gameplay, and it automatically brought the brightness up. And we're like, well, it didn't do anything. But then also the frame rate just dipped through the floor. It was really weird.
Get my shoes and my white socks. I'm like Michael Jackson.
Is that what Michael Jackson looks
Well,
like?
Michael Jackson always wore kind of dark, like a black shoe and a white.
Did he?
Yeah,
He was a consummate performer.
I wore that for years and years and years. I got made fun of.
Check him out.
Everybody said not to
Right,
wear white
because
socks.
you look like Michael Jackson.
Well, Michael
Well,
Jackson's the most famous. What? Probably the most famous person in the world.
Triple threat.
Mickey
Who's-
Mouse.
That's not a person.
Oh. Wait, what did you say?
Mario.
Like right now, the Beatles at some point. Probably.
Yeah, the Beatles.
At some point,
At
yes.
some point,
Also
yeah.
not a person.
Michael
He's an
Jackson.
insect.
Yeah, that's
Princess
true.
Diana.
Most famous person. Who's the most famous person
in the world.
In the world.
Tom Cruise.
I'd buy it.
Are we? We're just talking about like recognizability across on a global scale.
Like
Yeah.
by face or awareness
The
of
Queen.
existence.
I was gonna say Elise is kind of on the right track. I think the Queen
Queen.
or Prince Charles.
Currently
The
live.
Queen.
Who's the
That's-
Queen?
He's the Queen.
Oh, he's the Queen.
We was Queens.
Uh,
So is it like alive now? Is that one of the things?
J.D. Salinger.
No.
no,
Absolutely
nobody knows what he
not.
looks like.
Absolutely.
Paul
not.
Verhoeven.
Paul Verhoeven.
If we're going, yeah, if we're going with luminaires of
Seriously,
art.
though.
No. The most famous person
Britney
in the world
Spears.
ever. How about ever?
Britney Spears.
Jesus.
Jesus is probably the most
Jesus
famous.
Christ.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's
But
a
everyone pictures him.
person.
Does it count
No,
if
that's
we
what-
picture
that's what I'm
him
asking.
6-pack
Yeah.
with like
Snapping the cross.
Yeah.
That's what he
Now
was.
Cross.
He was
White.
fucking ripped.
White.
Yeah, white.
Jesus
beautiful.
was ripped. He wasn't
his
white.
beautiful hair.
Jesus probably wasn't white.
It was like
Absolutely
this.
not.
It was like this with beautiful hair. Yeah, right. It was like fucking
No, wait a minute.
dreadlock mud hair.
1 sec.
Jesus was. Yeah, he probably wasn't white. He probably did have a beard.
Probably had a beard, but it didn't look like his little point.
No,
It didn't
probably
look
didn't.
like a.
I'm not sure about that one.
It was all scraggly.
His feet were all dirty.
His
and
feet were
fucking
disgusting.
dusty. I know.
Now,
he
that
got
woman,
he
Mary
got
Magdalene, had to
cleaner.
wash off those nasty feet with her hair.
Yeah, with her hair.
You
She
shitting
did.
me?
She did though. She
If
did
he
it.
was so benevolent, why didn't he go, don't use your hair on my feet?
She didn't use her hair.
That's what they say. That's what the Bible says.
That's
I
what the
thought
Bible
that
says,
she
and
used
Jesus
like
wrote the Bible.
like a glasses cleaner cloth.
Oh,
You know,
yeah?
kinda like a ShamWow.
Don't let it scratch. Don't you scratch my feet. That's how
Yeah,
Jesus
I thought
sounded.
Jesus
Jesus
said
was
Don't
weird.
you let him-
use a ShamWow.
Hold on. So the most famous. Do we decide? Jesus the most famous?
Britney Spears or
Britney Spears. She hasn't been She has been the talk of the town.
Ariana
And
Grande.
Baby.
Ariana Grande. No. Lady Gaga. No.
I'm gonna say
The Rock might be.
Dennis Rodman because we know all North
Dennis
Korea.
Rodman, yeah.
They,
Dennis
they- North
Rodman.
Korea only knows Dennis Rodman. They don't know any other pop culture figure.
That's not true.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie
He's got America
Chan.
and China on his
Jackie
side.
Chan.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
I was trying to think like
Chow
who-
Yun Fat.
I was trying to think
Dalai
who
Lama.
resonates.
Dalai,
in-
oh, I don't know
There's
what
so
Dalai
many
Lama looks
people
like.
in China, you guys.
What?
I don't know what Dalai Lama looks like. Are you kidding?
What's the
Gandhi?
Khan
Gandhi.
guy? He was in My Name Is Khan.
Shere Khan?
Oh,
Yeah, Shere Khan, the bad guy tiger.
Shah
from
Khan,
Shah Rukh Khan.
Amir Khan.
Amir
I'm just
Khan?
naming Indian actors.
Who are you
I don't know
talking
what his
about?
name is. Khan.
It's not Rahul Kohli, is it?
Raul Kohli.
Might be
That's
Raul.
who it is.
No.
Ganesh.
Definitely not Rahul Kohli. We're all definitely not.
Maybe like.
It would have to be
one
someone
state
who's
or
existed in the modern age because the stuff like Jesus gets all
Let
misinterpreted.
me. I feel like we should Google it.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, at least going to Google it. I like that. Well, remember, you could just ask, hey, Google, who is the most famous person in the world?
Barack Obama.
That
was
does
it.
make sense.
That's
That
close when
actually
I
does
said The
make
Rock.
sense.
Totally it. Man.
You know, Barack Obama probably looked way more like Jesus than all the drawings of Jesus.
Oh, maybe.
Jesus didn't
Maybe
come
you're
from
right.
Kenya.
Okay, Google. Who is the most famous member of Funhaus?
Come on, Lawrence really needs this.
I really
No,
need
she
this.
doesn't
They're
even
like,
know.
never heard of what?
She's never.
She's like, but if I had to choose, I love Adam. It's like, that's unusual.
This response has been unmonetized. It's weird that she'd say
Why
that.
would she say that right now?
Okay, Google. Who is the second most famous person after Barack Obama?
Good question.
You really qualified that one.
I think it's
Yeah,
because you
too
qualified it.
complicated.
Just say second most famous.
Okay, Google. Who is the second most famous person in the world?
You don't have to talk like a
You're
robot.
kind of talking like a robot.
Oh.
Can you
too
ask
hard,
her?
too hard.
She
I don't
doesn't
know.
listen to
I think
me.
she-
Joe Biden.
I mean, I don't know. How do you get? Where do you get to anything?
At
from
this
there?
point, it might be Donald Trump. As sad as that is.
You're probably right. I didn't think about that.
He's doing a tour of Asia.
It's like a 12-country tour.
Yeah, he's trying to unseat Jackie Chan from the Walk of Fame.
Did you see the clip of the small Asian girl that is with Melania Trump? Perfectly chill. Asian pop star behind her. She loses her shit.
Oh, really?
It was great.
I mean,
That makes sense.
that'd be my
Yeah, that
reaction
makes
too,
sense. That makes sense.
honestly.
If I saw Donald Trump, I'd be like, yeah, that's Donald Trump. Then I saw Ariana Grande. I was like,
This is
she's singing her song! Man,
Oh,
she was
man.
she was on the Disney Mouseketeers or whatever.
Could you imagine if
Mickey
Ariana,
Mouse, most famous character in the world.
if Ariana Grande walked into the room and did nothing but start singing that with no backup and no accompaniment?
She could do that.
It's like smiling and then
She could do
finishes
it.
and just walks out.
She's got the voice for
and
it.
then
that'd
she
make my
takes off
day.
her ponytail, lights it on fire.
Oh, man.
she's
she'd
all
take her
bald,
wig.
right?
I know,
Yeah.
she'd take her wig off.
And Bruce proposes.
You know, you guys ever notice that every pop star has some sort of terrible malady that we don't know about? Ariana Grande's
Oh,
lost her
yeah.
hair.
Selena Gomez lost her
Lupus.
kidneys,
Lupus.
Yeah.
Drake has a terrible case of herpes. I don't know if you.
and he can't walk.
And he can't walk.
Smell
it.
That's true.
Jay-Z has no eyes.
Jay-Z has no eyes. He's
Jay-Z's
blind.
eyes.
He has glass eyes.
Glass eyes. That's why they're
So you
always
pop them out.
always going around.
Taylor Swift, Hep C.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, darn it! How did
She
she
can't
get
hold
that
a
one?
man.
Not even.
Who?
Yeah.
She can't hold a man.
She can't hold a man. That's true.
Yeah.
Very weak upper body strength, Taylor.
Beyonce Knowles fake legs. Did you know that? Totally.
They're
fake.
holograms.
You watch this.
When
silhouette.
when she dances in it, they
There's-
CG 'em.
You can see, yeah, people with sticks.
Well, you can't.
Making it.
She's actually got. She's
She's
Oh,
controlling
she's
it.
controlling the legs.
Those are like Japanese
You look
kabuki
at it.
stagehands running out in black suits, moving her legs.
You look really close, so you can see it.
Man,
Famous people are weird.
you know that Lady Gaga is like a cartoon character. When she turns sideways, her profile disappears. You know, like
Oh, no.
she's
She's
so
two-dimensional.
skinny.
Whoa!
Yeah, she's so skinny she disappears.
It's like Paper Mario.
Yeah, she's like Paper Mario. Exactly. That's nobody knows that about Lady
Yeah.
Gaga.
That's what she has to write down whenever she like goes into the doctor. Pre-existing conditions, kind of like Paper Mario.
doctor's like,
And then she qualifies 1,000-Year Door because it's the superior.
Yeah, the better
Paper
one.
Mario
Oh, is there
game.
She writes
game
it in
called
parentheses.
1,000 Year
Doctor's
Door?
like, kind of like Super Paper Mario better, and Lady
No,
Gaga
no.
just gets up and leaves.
Is there an indie game that I don't know about called
Not
1,000 Year
indie.
Door?
Super
Nah, it's a
Mario.
paper-
Super.
Only
Paper
the best
Mario,
Paper Mario
1,000
game
Year
ever
Door.
made, Bruce.
GameCube.
Oh, is Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door a subset of Paper Mario?
Yes.
Which
Part
is
of
a
the Paper
subset of
series.
Mario RPG.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Because you got Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, Dream Drop Distance, whatever it was
It's like
called.
the Kingdom Hearts thing I read.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was this?
Kill
Dream
myself.
Team? I think it was
Super
called.
Mario, it was
Inside
Dream
Out.
Team, Bowser's Inside Story.
That's it.
But those are the Mario and Luigi.
Where's the one where the two Mario RPG styles team up?
You should know that.
There's Paper Mario
There
and
you
Mario and Luigi combined in one game.
That's the newest one, right?
Yeah,
or
I
the
think
newer
so.
one. I don't recall the title.
Worlds
but
collide.
I would love if 1,000-Year Door came to Switch. If they're bringing GameCube games to Switch.
Listen to this woman.
Yeah,
talk
who
about
are you talking to?
Are we?
They don't
streaming?
care.
Are we
Google.
streaming?
Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about you.
Oh.
They don't give two shits what you say. You know that?
Oh.
Nintendo does what they want. That's why they're billionaires.
Well, if
Do
they
whatever
want to
the
make
fuck they
money, bring that papes to the Switch.
You talking about Paper Mario? You just call it Papes?
Papes.
We're putting a lot of effort into this loading screen.
How does Mario stack up against Mickey Mouse in terms of world-renowned
Mickey Mouse is way
recognizability?
bigger.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
He
I mean,
is way
but
bigger.
I'm just curious. What if you're putting him on a bar graph? What are we looking at?
Well,
here?
let's ask. Hey Google, who is more famous, Mario or Sonic? Come on,
So shitty.
man, she's fucking garbage.
Oh boy, GTA Online being real cool today. What have we been doing this for? 10 minutes? Great.
Wow, 10 minutes of this?
Yeah.
That was a good video.
Content.
Jeez.
Fuck. Well, I had a whole thing about shy shitters all loaded up.
That was that.
Sounded like that
Something
beeped.
beeped?
Sounded like the battery pack beeped, but
Yeah.
the light didn't come on.
Yeah, usually it'll pop on and make a clicking sound.
Who has more clout in Hollywood, Martin Sheen or Michael Douglas? I always associate them with each other.
Yeah, they were both wizened old elderly
Well,
gentlemen.
they're
Sheen or Michael Douglas?
You think?
Well, I mean, Michael Douglas is the son.
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen was the president.
Martin Sheen. Yeah. He wins.
You think
Also,
Martin Sheen?
also, who do you think has sexually harassed more women?
Well,
Jeffrey Tambor.
Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones were together for a very long time.
He
Does
was
that
sated.
matter?
There were allegations just came out that Charlie Sheen assaulted.
No.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Charlie
Or-
Sheen,
Coerced
America's Angel.
Corey Haim into.
Oh, bro. Okay,
Intercourse.
that is
Wait,
a
Corey
world
Haim?
apart.
Corey
I
Haim?
guess.
Or just like in the same room, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
also,
guess
was this last
Corey
week?
Haim
or-
would have been like 13, and Charlie
Oh,
Sheen would have
fuck.
been like 18 or 20.
God damn
or
it,
whatever.
Charlie.
That's somebody.
Who told
I
you this, Corey?
Or was it Kevin
Yeah.
Spacey?
I opened a fortune cookie and it said Corey Haim.
I got the newsletter from Kevin Spacey. This week in molestation.
Has a newsletter that I need to subscribe to?
Yeah.
Kirk
I would
Doug-
recommend against it. It gets you on some watch lists.
Oh, all right.
Michael Douglas is Kirk Douglas's son.
True.
Hollywood royalty.
We don't even. I mean, most people you're talking to right now have no idea who even Michael
Yeah.
Douglas is.
They look it up. They
Let
turn to
alone
their-
who Kirk. No, they
turn to
don't
their
look it up. They
Google-
don't give a
they-
shit
You
about
have
it.
to use celebrities they know, like Twames.
You gotta start with Twames or
Twames is-
Shane Dawson
Y'all need to go
or
watch Falling Down.
Markiplier.
Seriously, that shit was like Gamergate before Gamergate. Great movie.
What?
Falling Down. Fucking fantastic movie.
It's like we're in the early '90s now.
I know. I
Come on,
don't.
we were
I don't
talking
agree
about
with
current
this.
video games before. What happened?
I related it to Gamergate, which happened in 2013. It's connected.
I've seen a lot of movies. I grew up watching a lot of movies.
He's
Yeah.
Issa now, by the
and
way.
Falling Down is still one of
Yeah.
those movies where like it would come on HBO. I go,
Click away.
I might just look out the window.
Really? Yeah. Oh, I love Falling Down. Mostly because I had a like a repressed
You know, axe to
engineered
grind.
dad.
Axe to grind with the world.
Sorta. It's
just-
more like he thought he was the good guy, but he was just an asshole.
I think it's important to bring all these actors up, keep them in the zeitgeist, because if the Dooku can fail when it has the full clout of all our favorite 50-year-old plus actors
It's
behind
canceled.
it.
The Duke is canceled. Everybody. Dark Universe is canceled.
First of all, you can't cancel something that's already been canceled 100 times.
Dark Universe, Cinematic Universe is no more.
It's proof that you can't kill it. Can we just agree that you cannot kill the Dooku?
What is dead can never die.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I thought about this. Can you imagine the greatest publicity stunt ever for the Dooku is if they kill it and then bring it back like a mummy or a zombie.
That's what keeps happening. Dracula Untold was part of the last Dooku.
But they bring it back like, and then Tom Cruise comes back from the dead like a mummy.
That's what happened in the
The
movie.
Dooku is back. Everybody claps.
Remember when they released that trailer from the Mummy without all the sounds?
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
I really sold that line.
I'm just saying these 50-year-old plus actors need our help.
no, they don't. They're billionaires.
It's not running, but it says it's running. Oh, sorry.
Pardon me?
That's all right. Grand Theft Auto 5 sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes these gameplays aren't about Grand Theft Auto 5. They're about us talking to a webcam.
Because we've seen every conceivable scenario that could happen in Grand Theft Auto 5, despite it being
Have
one of
we?
the most complex games ever made. It's constantly updated. We've still seen everything.
I would agree with that. Actually, we've seen every iteration. What's another word for iteration?
Combination?
Permutation. That was the word I was looking for. Permutation of a car driving on a track in a loop, where some other asshole fan rams us off.
Mm-hmm.
They got dogfights now. Those are usually boring though.
Oh yeah, dogfights. I saw a new plane. You see new plane?
Yeah. It like goes in the water.
2 new planes.
All right, boys.
I'm telling you, if we just ran old GTA footage under a stocking, no one would notice. I keep
Say
saying
that.
this.
Don't
At least
I
don't-
talk
don't
about that
tell 'em
off
about
the
it.
I've done like
stream.
3
Please,
videos.
don't-
We're gonna
tell
try
them
and start
about it.
syndicating our own videos. We're just gonna start re-uploading old stuff from the channel and see if anyone notices.
Well, here's the thing. We could also just randomize 1-minute chunks of our banter over pre-existing gameplay.
I didn't think about that.
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
Wow.
Guts, right?
We've honed that one sting probably
I know.
30 times.
I edited multiple GTAs in which I had to use that. I've never heard that in my life before I had to put it in a GTA video.
And Lawrence is your age. Imagine all the poor 18-year-olds. They're like,
Oh,
what the
yeah.
fuck are you talking about?
That's why we got to bring it back.
No.
Oh.
You don't bring it back.
Well, I'll just do it in my backyard then. Fuck
Change
you.
is good, Lawrence.
I don't have a yard.
Change is good.
I'll do it in the parking lot connected to my apartment complex. I'll be running into cars and falling off stuff.
You know the
Just crumpling a
Jeez. You know the only constant. You know what the only constant is, right?
Change.
What? Mickey Mouse, the Beatles, Jesus.
Change.
Change.
Change is the only constant.
Constant, right?
That's the only thing. That's why you guys should be listening to all new pop music all the time. Who cares about good music from the 60s?
They call him Defense because he didn't have a name. They wanted him to be every white dude.
Who?
Falling Down. We're back on that now.
Did you know what he's talking about?
Oh,
Did you know
damn
what
it,
I'm talking
Never
GTA.
saw it.
You never saw it either.
It was
Neither
his
did
vanity plate. He never had a name.
I. Hey, did you guys see that P. Diddy changed his name?
I
Yeah.
saw.
It was like the Dream
Was
Baby?
it like
Love.
Papa Love? or
No, it's just
something?
Love, a.k.a. Brother Love.
This
Oh,
didn't
Brother
work
Love.
for
That's
Snoop
it. I knew it
Lion.
was some member of the family.
What makes him think he can get away with that?
He's allowed. He can change his name to whatever he wants.
Bullshit. It won't stick. P,
He never
come
does.
on.
It's
Yeah.
P Diddy is the rap equivalent of the Dooku.
Yeah, you're right.
We're in the 5th reboot of the P. Diddy saga.
It doesn't matter, but you keep doing it.
Sean. I remember.
Well, Sean Puffy Combs. Did he ever use Puffy Combs? That's just his name?
He was Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy. That's
Puffy.
right.
Yeah.
So Puff Daddy started it, right?
Yeah, I think he
We
was
call him
Sean Puff
we call
Daddy
him
Combs,
Puffy.
right?
Sean,
Where did the quotes go? Oh, we did it.
There we
Sean
go.
John.
Oof. Okay,
Was
we got to
Sean John
sync.
in there?
We've been doing this
Hey,
shit for
you got-
16
maybe
minutes.
Oh, yeah,
That's
we
an
should
alter
say.
ego. Sean
Yeah.
John.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
All right.
All right.
That's 16
12:32.
minutes.
16 minutes in. 12:32.
Turn this voice chat back on here.
Yeah. Was it so?
Puff Daddy.
Sean Puffy Combs.
Sean Puff.
Did
Was he
do-
Puffy Combs? Was he ever Puffy?
I thought he-
People call him Puff. Call him Puff.
they call him Puff. Yeah, I see that.
But then he went from Puff Daddy to P
P.
Diddy,
Diddy.
then just straight Diddy.
Did he?
Oh, then Diddy. Did
Yeah.
he go just Diddy?
He just
like
went Diddy for a
Kong?
little while. Yeah, like Diddy Kong.
And then the defendant, that nightclub.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
guy
right. I
is
forgot
the
about that
defendant.
one.
Yeah.
And then he went to Love, aka Brother Love.
Yeah,
Man,
How many meetings do you think it took to come up with that name?
none.
none.
Yeah,
He's just rich, so he just sits around all day and he
Sit in
goes,
the
"I'm bored.
bathtub.
I'm going to change my name." I do the same thing. Honestly, I would do the
What would you
same
change your
thing.
name to?
If I just spent most of my day in a mansion, hanging out by the pool, I just go, "I gotta change my name to
All right, so we go from James Willems to
Yeah.
how about Jay Willie?
J Willie."
What
yeah.
else? What else we got in there?
Then you just go to
Porcupine.
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 That's good. Damn.
I like that.
That's a good one.
I'm prickly, but a good time.
I just think Puff Daddy is the master of reinvention. We've seen this.
No, Madonna.
We've seen
come
this
on.
4 times from him.
What are you
He's-
talking about? Master of Reinvention. He's like head of a company or something.
Madonna has a new image every time she puts out a new album, and that's been happening for like 3 decades.
Remember when she was a cowboy?
Yeah.
I remember.
Maybe I was being facetious. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Not allowed on GTA. This is serious talk. We talk about movies.
Did
and
you
TV
pick one
shows.
yet or no?
I was rambling.
Please don't. Yeah, just
Why-
get it.
You're
Move
not.
on.
For the record, you're not allowed to stop.
Ah, you're right.
Don't ever stop. We've been talking for 20 minutes. Jeez. How much more we got? How many more articles can I pull out of my hat from the Google Now feed?
We know 2 things about Puff Daddy. We've talked about both. I'm still calling him Puff Daddy.
I know. I'll call him P. Diddy.
Actually, that's
That's what programs our show, though.
look to see what's
Yeah,
going on
absolutely
in the news,
does.
and
Elise
then we'll
and
just
I,
talk
we,
about
we
it.
compare.
we keep up
Our
on
Google Now feeds are basically the same. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Major Disney plot holes that you probably never noticed.
All right, there we go. That's 20
Oh, that's
minutes.
a cracked article from 2006. Go on.
Oh no! Former TV anchor says Kevin Spacey sexually assaulted her son.
I just talked about that like
Yeah.
3
Her
hours ago.
son.
Well, that was pretty pointed because he got him liquored up and then felt him up, right?
World's most famous man, Obama, arrived for jury duty in Chicago.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, but he was turned away. Didn't need his services.
Biggest news story is the Harry Potter AR Pokemon Go app that's coming out.
Harry Potter Go.
Harry Potter Go.
I can't wait for that. Oh man, I'm so
So
excited.
wait, what's the collectionism? What do you collect?
Don't know.
Mystical
I-
beasts.
so I'm betting that you probably wave your phone, right?
Wait, oh, that
like
sounds
a wand?
dangerous, right?
Throw it.
Yeah. Well, no, you got to get one of those
How many
wristbands.
greasy little kids are gonna squirt their iPhones right out of their hands?
It's gonna be all like it's just gonna be like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So it's
it'd be
it's
beasts.
You're gonna
Pokemon
have to
but
go and
Fantastic
grab
Beasts.
beasts and put them in your sack.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Normally,
don't
I'm busy
know.
letting beasts out of my sack.
I knew he was going to say that.
I
Like-
It's a real
speculate.
good joke.
Sperm?
Wait a minute.
H
I
pity.
don't know. I'm not sure what
I
he's
don't
talking
know.
H Pity, is that your new name?
Yeah.
All right, H Pity.
Speaking of letting things out of sacks, how many people think got laid because of Pokemon Go? Like going outside in the park. Like,
Seven.
you go to Snorlax.
Yeah,
oh,
not
yeah,
many.
go-
Seven
Probably
Go
seven
to
people.
Squirtle.
I think people did meet one another, and could have led to.
Actually, yeah, let's put out a call to our viewers because they probably all played Pokemon Go. How many of you got laid playing Pokemon Go?
Saying you're outside, you're sweating a little bit.
Tweet
the
me with that.
pheromones are surging.
Tweet at Bruce Green with pictures of how you got laid. Oh, saying Pokemon Go. If you're over 18. No, wait!
DMs.
Never mind. Never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hold on, I think we had a bite. What, you got laid, Mid Mountain?
Man Mountain got laid?
Nice.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh, no.
absolutely not.
No, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's,
Absolutely not.
yeah. Sex with a woman.
About to say congratulations.
Hewlett Pity.
What? Hewlett Pity?
Hewlett Pity. Like
That's your new name? Hewlett
really
Pity? Like
good
Hewlett
name.
Packard?
Yeah, yeah.
I like
Emphasis on the pity. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll be here all week, literally every day.
You should be doing stand-up and where you thank everybody that laughs at your jokes every time somebody laughs. Thank you.
So
I appreciate it.
You hit on. I mean, what we could do, Bruce, if you wanna automate the system here. So we have random chunks of GTA gameplay. We
Yeah.
have 2 Google Homes. We have them both read the news to each other, and then they just start conversating about that shit.
They've already done that though.
You're
on-
mad.
on
Yeah.
Twitch.
You're
C-Box
mad,
chat.
bruv.
That's a money factory right there.
What else we got in the Google Now feed?
I mean, that's basically it.
Come on, I saw other stuff. in
Nah, I get it.
So I've wondered about it. Like
188 hits and nearly a minute long. You have to see Cloud 805's Dante and Zero Touch of Death.
What the hell is that?
That might only be on my feed.
Yeah,
I think that's
only
Marvel
on-
vs. Capcom.
Oh, it is. It's NBC Infinite. Yeah.
It's event hubs. They get a lot of them.
Tesla.
Should we look at let's look at these Disney plot holes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Boy, all right.
All right.
I got that thing about shy shitting all loaded up.
Cinderella's slippers.
I mean, I just took a dump and some dude had to flush like every minute.
Hold on, cue that up. We'll
All right.
use that later. We have to do this for another hour.
It's all right here.
What else we got? Lion King plot hole.
Shouldn't the slippers have turned back to normal? That's the plot hole.
Oh, and
Oh, I thought the
Cinderella?
plot hole would be like there has to be somebody else in the kingdom besides Cinderella that fits that size.
Why?
No,
That bitch can't be the only one with
comicbook.com
tiny
is
feet.
not smart like you. They're just upset that the slippers didn't transform
That makes sense.
back.
Here's a story that I know Bruce has gotten in his Google feed.
You bet I have.
That Natalie Dyer and Charlie Heaton from Stranger Things are an item,
Oh,
as we know.
I have. I actually briefly saw that one, but I didn't care.
Do you think that's real, or do you think that's contrived to give a
No,
little fire to their
I think
careers?
it's real.
I think that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was an on-set romance.
Tweet from Katie Bacon. Michael Douglas and Martin Sheen both played Aaron Sorkin presidents. Thank you, Katie.
Ugh, gosh, cut that from the
Good.
video.
Good call out,
All
Katie.
right, okay.
In Lion King, the anteaters stick their tongue out during I Can't Wait to Be King, except anteaters don't live in Africa.
I can't wait for this list to be over.
That's not a
Is that a
plot
song from the
plot hole.
movie?
Do you think we'll see anteaters in Black Panther? Anyway, who wants ups? Who would?
I'll
I
go
hate
first.
to hold
Elise,
this
Elise
list.
is going
BMX
first.
race. So these
Come
are
here, I
challenging.
got spit.
These are real challenging.
What's in Elise's mouth?
I just feel like I got dog hair or something.
At least, do you want an ace tip, or you want to just go at it?
Yes, give her the ace tip,
Yeah,
please.
give me a
All right,
tip.
ace tips. You're gonna want
Just
to.
the tip.
So you jump by holding down right bumper, then letting go. Basically, when you press right bumper, your dude will hunker down. Then that takes a second,
have
and
to
then
hold
once
it
he's
down.
hunkered, you can hop.
Then you let go of it.
But you get a lot of speed by hopping and leaning forward. Now, you actually accelerate for some fucking reason because GTA is weird. So if you want to be competitive in a BMX race, you got to be hopping and leaning forward the whole time.
Heavens no, I don't.
Yeah,
So-
see, that's
What
what
it's like,
I-
yeah.
Why does Mrs. Potts has a bunch of kids, but at the end you only see Chip? Plot hole.
They didn't want to draw them all.
Not really a plot hole.
Well, how about
They're locked
what's
in
the
the
kid?
cabinet.
Where'd Chip come from?
Yeah, who'd she fuck?
No, I'm
yeah,
saying
she
like
his grandma or
he
what?
has a chip in the cup,
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's named Chip.
yeah.
Oh, right, I see.
And I believe he also has a chip in his tooth, which is the rebuttal for that. Last time I checked, you don't wait until a kid has teeth and fucks them up before you name him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Plot hole.
Well, maybe he came
Jason,
out.
your name is gone. You are now Chip.
I'm not going to read this. This Buzz Lightyear one is almost certainly why does Buzz pretend to be act like a toy? He
I-
still freezes up and
I
goes
bet.
frozen.
I bet
Oh,
the one
because-
about like why didn't Ariel just write it down is on there.
Hey,
Like,
write
why
what
didn't she just
down?
write him a
Oh,
note?
'cause she couldn't
She
talk.
couldn't talk.
That's on
So
there.
you have to hit
Yep.
A over and over, right, to go fast?
It has to be true love, though.
Right, Lawrence? A?
Yes.
Okay.
Tapping A will make
Tapping
you
A.
pedal.
Then right trigger comes into place.
Right
somehow?
bumper, right bumper.
will
Right
make you hop.
Bumper.
You might,
Yeah, you got it. You got to get.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you're
do
hopping.
tricks.
You're hopping like crazy. So you might have to make it over some low walls. You got to hop for
Okay,
that.
okay, okay,
Nice,
okay,
Elise.
okay.
You're doing it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, look at them all
Okay,
swimming
okay, okay.
I think if
like
you
anteaters in
Nice
Africa.
trick.
if you press and hold the button, you'll continue to.
Yeah.
You'll hunker.
I
So
can-
if
I
you
Well, you'll
press,
continue to pedal.
if you
as
press
well.
and hold A, you'll pedal. But if you tap A, you'll like stand up on the bike and pedal
This
fast.
is like an extreme '90s movie.
You're doing a great
is.
job, Elise.
Oh, thank
yeah,
you.
you're
By the way, you
fellas.
really
Thank
are
you.
doing a great job. This is way
appreciate
better than
that.
I would ever have done.
I like the.
Jump, 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 jump!
Oh, I forgot about the tips.
Oh,
you,
good.
you
Huh?
got
You
it.
got it,
You
you
still
got
hit it.
Did you
keep
get
going.
it?
Yeah,
got
she
it, you got
shortcutted it.
Hell yeah!
Good job, Elise.
Oh, thanks. Not intended. Not intended, fellas.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I didn't think that would actually count.
Hey, that was impressive.
Did she
That was
get
a
it
good
or not?
stunt. Yeah, just keep going. I think you can make it to the next checkpoint.
Oh, you probably
Oh,
want to
no,
be in
you
that
gotta be in that
tube.
tube.
You're fine. You're fine. You're probably.
Did she get
fine.
Did she get the checkpoint? It's down there.
Oh yeah, you're not fine. You need to be.
Can
in
you
the
get that one?
Oh,
She did. She
You
got
got
it.
it. Nice
yeah,
shortcut.
Keep going. Keep
You
going.
took the shortcut, Elise. I mean, you're in 12th, but that's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really a shortcut. Either way, we'll get there.
At least I
There
didn't
you
know you
go.
were so good on a bicycle.
See your high step or high knee.
She used to bike
I
everywhere.
used to bike a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
In Canada?
Did you wear like a
well,
cute little hat?
just 4 months of the year, but those were some heady months.
Did you have like a little bell? This is the cutest thing I think I've ever thought of. Is a little Elise biking around Canada.
Young Elise
Yeah,
on a bike.
I used to like. Well, yeah. 20.
Do you like when Lawrence desexualizes you like that?
Yeah,
Are we
I
supposed to- wait, are we
prefer
supposed
that to the alternative.
Are we supposed to resexualize you?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't.
I feel like
She's a woman. She wants to be found attractive just like you do too, Lawrence.
All right,
Okay,
Alice, if you want to talk about my dick.
Resexualized sounds
gonna-
like an upcoming Lady Gaga album, or maybe Janet Jackson.
Oh, good jump.
That was a great jump
Woo!
over those hedges.
Thanks.
It didn't matter though. You could go right through them.
13th.
Oh yeah.
She didn't get the leaves all over.
This
it.
The thing is, I'd say, wow, he knows something secret, except he's battling for last place.
Oh, there's like 20 people in this. You're doing really well.
All right.
Oh, really? Thank you.
You actually are doing pretty good, at least.
Thank you.
Whoa,
There he goes.
there
Oh,
he goes.
no.
See, that's the
Man!
hot. That's the hot trick.
How fast is that?
Just
Don't
like a
learn
real
from
bike.
them, Elise. Don't learn from
no,
them.
no,
If
don't.
all you're
Stay
doing
the
is
course.
and just fly right down the road.
I feel like I'm a matador on a bicycle. That's how I'm dressed.
All right, hit that ramp, Elise. Hit the ramp.
Got it.
Oh, I see. Why is
Oh,
your
you
neck all fucked
Got
up?
it anyway. All right, I guess you can just round the corner here.
So she got it?
Yeah, somehow.
Wow.
You
Oh, you're
probably have
gonna
to
be
be up
below
there
this one.
though.
Restart.
Hold on, why? Oh, damn it.
That hurts.
Sorry, fellas.
You're doing good though, Elise. How do we resexualize you, Elise?
Yeah. How can we?
Well, I
I'll
need
be like,
to change,
damn, that bell on that bike
I need to
look
change
hot.
my look.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you guys think?
Maybe like a
Um,
baby bib and
What?
a pacifier.
No.
Oh, no?
Babies are hot right now.
No.
Yeah, they are. We
The
could chip.
baby's-
We could chip your tooth. Think about
Oh
that.
yeah.
yeah.
We
But
would
then
have
what
to
do we
change
call
your name.
her?
Yeah. I don't know.
Dirty girl.
Wait, what? It has nothing to do with the chip.
Oh,
She got it by I don't know, sucking a rock hard cock.
All right,
Elise.
that's enough of
No,
that.
that's
Elise,
yeah.
how do
That's way too much
It's
resexualizing.
getting out of hand.
Oh, nice jump!
Elise, how do
Oh, Elise!
how do women feel about being referred to as handsome?
Well, if you're like me, a woman of a certain age, it's
Yeah.
just part and parcel of the course.
Prestigious.
Oh, she's so handsome.
Just
what about
like Murphy
distinguished?
Brown.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that applies to only certain older
whoa!
man.
There it is. There it is. That's good. That's good.
Elise, have you ever been referred to as handsome before?
Murphy Brown-esque.
Did somebody call you handsome?
I did in my
Well, that's probably a
my
problem.
bio.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Her
Oh,
agent.
you're jumping. You're not really going anywhere.
I created an account on Toy Voyage.
Ooh! Actually, I got glass in your eyes.
This guy is always bouncing around, but somehow behind you too.
It's speed versus technique.
Elise, how do you?
Whoa, look at him.
I created an account on Toy Voyage, and I referred to myself as handsome.
Toy
woman.
Voyage?
Yeah, it's where you send a toy somewhere, and then whoever you send it to
What?
takes it to different locales and takes pictures of it and
That's
sends you
kind of a cool
updates.
idea.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Come up. Yep.
Totally.
No.
Good
Oh,
grind.
I don't know if you
I
can.
think you got to go around.
You might have to hit that ramp.
No, she's got it. Elise, what's your preferred compliment? Let's say you come into work, and you see Lawrence sitting at his desk, and Lawrence notices that you look very nice today.
He says, "Oh, I didn't know you were there."
That's nice.
That's a very nice
You know,
compliment.
I like to just.
Coming from Lawrence, that
kind of
is
shocked.
a very nice compliment.
And I do have excellent perception. Almost like an eagle, 360-degree visual angles.
All right, let's imagine then that you come home to
Yeah.
James, your loving husband.
Yeah, well, didn't he drive me home, or did I
no,
drive?
no. Today you drove separately.
Okay.
And
Maybe I was sick with gas that day.
and he had gas, and you walk in, and you're obviously looking very nice today, and then James says,
Sweatpants again.
Oh, my stomach hurts. You got any
"That
Tums?
is really romantic."
Sit on my stomach to squeeze all the gas out.
Gross.
Oh, it's green. It's bad.
And in order to resexualize the men in this as well, I'll ask the same question to James. Imagine if you were looking particularly ripped today, and Elise comes home from work. You're at home with gas, but you're still looking good.
Yeah.
What would you prefer that she say?
She refers to me as a real dapper Dan.
Oh, that's real nice.
That's how I know I'm looking good. I'm looking tight.
A real dapper Dan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharp.
Lawrence, let's say that Stephanie comes home and you're at home on the couch all splayed out.
Yeah.
Robe askew.
Not naked, robe askew.
Yeah. It's usually like,
And your garbage looks really good today. What do you prefer Stephanie says?
That.
did you shave?
Oh no.
I say no. They're just matted down.
Oh, gross.
in painted flesh.
Ew.
All right, Mr. Ramp. Mr. Ramp.
Oh!
Never let go of the handles. That's the trick to riding a bike.
Yeah, you know it's BMX pros. It's always
Yeah.
right on the handlebars.
I like how quiet this race is because there's no engines or
I
anything.
know.
Whoa! Nice. That was awesome trick there. Man.
You go home, you see Matt Peak.
Ah, right.
Okay.
And
What does he
What
say?
did both
that's-
of you say at each other simultaneously? So
Matt
you both
Peak has
feel...
set up a potato farm in the middle of your apartment somehow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he's working with his shirt down. He's like wearing mechanics overalls, except the top is down.
Uh-huh.
So his rippling chest is working the field, which is like the 6-inch plot of dirt that he's somehow.
You
gone to
see
that
him.
carpet.
He's got a large sledgehammer
Oh,
that
yeah.
he just
Fuck yeah, he
goes
does.
and he sets
Pounding
it
that
over. He
dirt.
looks at you and wipes the sweat off his brow,
yeah.
and you say,
Does it smell like weed in here?
and then you can see him. He goes, "Thank you. I appreciate that."
Oh man. Wow, that's a great scene you set there.
Yeah.
I hope that happens someday. I come home and he's got a sledgehammer, all sweaty brow, and
Yeah.
overalls.
Stoned out of his mind. At least one of those attributes you can guarantee you.
He's just been kind of swinging it, but not really hitting anything.
Nah, well, he better not be. He's in the house. I don't. There's nothing to break.
All right, at least this is a tricky part.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, shit, that guy got run over.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta do
loop.
a loop.
Trick it out!
Oh, that was a cool
Donk.
trick, and you landed it, and you jumped. Nice.
So just
So-
focus on staying straight.
You got it.
Maybe
Alright.
just hold the trigger down instead of tapping it.
Look at me go.
Oh yeah.
There you
like
go.
a bear on a tricycle.
You gotta tap. You gotta go faster.
No,
There you
the
go.
boost will give you the speed.
No, I don't think it will.
And you jump off.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, you're gonna have to trick. You have to trick backwards.
Yeah.
See your eyes
So
bug out.
jump, and then hold back on the stick. So that way
Okay,
you do
yeah.
a flip,
Yeah.
and then you'll land on it.
So, boost up, jump, hold back.
I'm seeing those people fall down.
Now jump.
Jump and flick.
Got it.
Oh.
So
Or you
Okay.
just go around to the
yeah.
top.
At least I, as much as I do enjoy seeing people hit this ramp and fall like idiots, like that guy.
Psych!
Yeah, you do. You kind of have to go around. There's actually no way to.
Oh.
I don't think there's any way to actually successfully hit that ramp.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it just seems like it's kind of an Easter egg. I
Nice
don't know,
job, Elise.
or a red herring.
Way,
Oh.
way to go on knowing that before Lawrence said it. And there's a
Thank
finish
you.
line.
How did you?
Well, I
know?
mean, he did hint at it.
Yeah, sort of.
Boink.
Look
at this!
grind!
Man.
That was great. 12th place is really
You know,
good.
it's not a DNF.
Well
No,
done.
That's
yeah,
really good.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Quite
Thanks
good.
for the encouragement.
Especially for like you don't race bike.
It was
bike
a
races
handsome
that
race.
I would agree. That would
And
be
And
very
then,
handsome.
I come home and I see Elise and I go, "Hey, you finished a GTA race today," and she beams.
Well, that's the
That's
compliment.
the nicest thing I could say to her.
Really?
At least I used to
Yeah.
think of you as a girl, and now I see you as a woman.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh, handsome woman.
Comely woman.
Has somebody referred to you as Murphy Brown, Elise?
Oh, I wish. I used to love Murphy Brown when I was a kid. I watched so much Murphy Brown.
poops. Murphy Browns.
Gross.
Well, some of them.
Dropping Murphy off the station.
Yeah.
Jeez. I thought it was dropping the Cosby kids off at the pool.
I loved
That's racist.
Corky and Frank and
racist.
Murph and Jim, the whole news crew.
These characters from Murphy
They are
Brown.
characters
That's the
from Murphy
whole cast.
Brown,
Miles.
But this
I
is where we
remember
cut.
them all.
Right here.
Haven't
There
seen
we
it in
go.
25
Cut
How
away.
many characters can you name from Wings?
Oh, Brian, Joe, Frank,
Antonio Scarpacci.
Antonio,
What's the woman's name? Yasmin
Casey.
Bleed. Amy? Amy is Yasmin Bleed's character. Oh, no,
For the
not
record,
Yasmin Bleed.
no one can verify.
No.
this. It's unverifiable.
Casey's
Yeah.
one of them. I know that.
I
I'm
think it's
positive.
Amy.
All the
I
DVDs
think it's
burned down.
Amy.
There is there may be an Amy, but
Library
there's
of
also a
Alexandria.
Casey. Cut right here.
I never watched that shit either, man. I don't know why. I don't think Wings was on any affiliate.
You didn't need to watch Wings. It wasn't important.
Everyone agreed that it was good at the time.
Nope. Wings is the bar.
Nope.
If it's worse than Wings, it's bad. If it's better than Wings, it's good.
Good.
What you needed to watch was Major Dad.
Oh, I love that
Is that a
show.
show?
Was he a dad? Was he a major?
He was
Which came
both.
first? I'm gonna guess, but Major Dad only exists because Coach existed, right?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it's basically the same show.
Cut right here. Please, no more talking about sitcoms from the early 90s.
Well, let's put it in context though. Again, wrapping it back around to current day.
no, that's good.
For all the
Craig T. Nelson,
shows,
most famous man. in America.
Yeah.
for all the shows that are like hot now, which ones do you think in about 10 years' time people will look back on and be like, really?
Seinfeld.
Fresh off the boat.
No,
they'll
no, no,
say-
no, no,
That's,
not-
that's like a coach.
Fob?
Yeah, maybe that.
Modern Family.
Probably that. I'm curious to see how Game of Thrones will age. Curious. Because Lost didn't age all that well.
It's,
People
it's,
kind of
it's,
forgot.
it's in its 8th season.
Well, being successful now doesn't mean that in 20 years people won't think it's a trivial bit of entertainment that, like Wings.
Well,
can
except
just be
I think Game
forgotten.
of Thrones has eternal themes that are just beyond effects
So
or
does
fantasy
Wings.
element.
You've never even seen
yeah,
Wings.
never
You
seen
don't
it.
know.
Haven't seen a single
There was
episode.
that one time that Joe melted down, though.
There you
I
go.
remember when he had a meltdown and he almost closed the airport
Oh no!
or whatever.
Which one was Joe? The fat one?
No, Joe's this. He's the head of them. He's the leader.
He's the oldest
leader?
brother.
He's the older brother.
Yeah, but they ran an airline. The fat guy ran a different
Yeah,
airline.
the fat guy, Roy.
Roy,
Yeah.
right? And but it was basically at a weird airport. Is that
Cut right there. Cut right there.
It was at an airport where your airline was basically a kiosk.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I don't know how that operation worked.
That actually does work.
That's pre 9/11
If you want to know,
world,
yeah, I was gonna say if you want to know how 9/11 went down,
Oh.
check out the Wings
Go to the
airport.
wing. Go to the wing.
They didn't
watch
have any
Wings.
security.
Oh man.
It's like
One restaurant.
wait,
Yeah.
somebody else had to have said this already. It's just Taxi, but with airplanes, right?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah, it's absolutely just that's how they pitched it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So what else can we do? What other kind of vehicle can we make a show about that hasn't been hit yet?
So we got cars,
Trains.
planes. The trains have been done. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Tom, it's the tank engine.
I mean, we should make a show about Uber. Nobody's
Ooh,
made a show
an
about
Uber
ride
station.
sharing yet.
Hey, you're right. Why haven't they?
Copyright us.
Trademark,
said it,
trademark,
though.
register,
Bring down the live
register.
stream. Bring down the live stream.
Isn't that your job?
Jeez.
That's my favorite panic reaction.
Help!
What are we gonna call it, Elise? Oh, come
I
on.
don't know.
Something
Is-
good.
Is it about? Okay, so are we selecting a specific ride share, or is it about like?
Well, you can't use a
Like-
proprietary brand.
No, you know.
It's got to be like Carry or something like that.
Ride shares.
We call it like ride care or ride care, like you know what I mean. Instead of ride share, it's like because it's like about a
It's
group
gotta,
of
it's gotta have a bit of pun.
it's about a group of friends, 6 friends who are ride share.
It's gotta be. It's gotta
Well,
be a
it's
pun.
like so. Superstore is obviously a play on Walmart. So Ride Care could be a play on working Lyft or Uber or something like that.
See that guy
And
become a
Superstore's
dumpster.
great.
I
Everyone loves it.
did. That was awesome. Elise, are you looking up
Yeah.
other ride
well,
shares?
I'm just gonna figure out. I
There's
think
Fair. What's that? What's that
But
one?
you
in
just call it
Austin?
buckle up.
Fasten. Oh, buckle up. There we go. Buckle up.
Well, they did do
How
that.
about you want
wait,
some gum?
There it is. I have tiny waters.
So what do you do? Are you in entertainment? Can I pitch something to you right now?
Oh man, that'll be the first episode about how everybody is
That'll be
talking to
every
you.
episode.
Nice jump. Everybody's talking to you, and the Lyft driver just won't shut the fuck up.
I-
Man, right,
you know,
guys? Everybody, right?
I've abandoned.
Hey, I got it right.
I hate being the most important person everywhere.
Yeah,
the question is it about the riders or the drivers?
it's about the drivers for
Both.
sure.
Yeah, the
Oh,
drivers.
okay.
The riders are the cameo, the celebrity cameos.
I was gonna say that's how you set off your premise because you always get some sort of wacky passenger and then that's your
Wait, what was that HBO show where it was just like a dash cam and a taxi?
Are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Taxi
Bless
Cab
you.
Confessions.
Yeah, see that shit already happened.
That was the same kind of shit you'd watch and you'd be like, it said brief nudity.
When are
There's
they
gotta
gonna
be
fuck?
brief
Oh,
nudity.
yeah, I would watch
See,
that. And get
take
ready
off
to
your top!
Ready to masturbate.
I picture this as about a group of
Screaming at
young,
the TV.
sexy singles who are friends, and they're all Uber drivers.
Right? Yeah,
Oh.
that's good.
And
they
so
can't
they
afford to
hang
do
out.
anything.
They hang out, but then like the driving is sort of part of it, but not.
No,
you know what
that's
I mean?
fine. That's fine. That's like two guys, a girl, in a pizza place where they got rid of the pizza
Yeah.
place.
Is
Who
one of
needs
them
it?
going to be the driver that keeps checking his fucking texts and miss every other turn?
Oh, I love when they do that.
I love that guy. Oh, sorry, man. The turn.
Right, guys? Don't you hate that, everybody?
Bro, I can see your phone. I saw the turn count.
Yeah, I got
They
everybody
love
all saying
Man.
right.
Bruce
The
has a
epi-
unique skill.
The
He can work an
episode
audience like nobody
might
else.
start in the car. It might start with whatever event happens in the car that then escalates
Yeah.
to the. So
So I had a guy who robbed me at gunpoint. Wild.
That's got to be the season
And that's
finale,
it.
though, right? Season finale.
Because I have AIDS. I caught it from my
AIDS,
car.
Gunpoint.
Ew. What?
Car wreck. Somebody breaks up with somebody.
Well, there's sex. Definitely sex in the back.
Bruce, there's sex in the back in one car, and in the other car, pregnant woman giving birth. Circle
Nice.
of life.
Oh, you can do like two
These
or three
they-
stories
again,
all at once.
They did all these stories on Taxi.
well, here's what
shit, you're
happens.
right.
Now
Taxi
we're just
and then Wings,
now
and
we're
now
just
this.
copying Wings, which copied Taxi.
No.
Welcome to the
I'm gonna
Ouroboros of
update it.
entertainment.
All right, all right.
So two of the friends who are both Uber drivers. One of them's driving the other to his car.
Okay.
But on the way they pick up a passenger, and the passenger is geocaching and has a big hit to make it to. So then they start treasure hunting with the passenger.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Then they
Right.
learn.
What's
then
the hook?
When do they get
then they
AIDS?
learn that the treasure was
In them all
stolen
along? Oh.
from the bank, and that the bank robbers hid it. So now they get all mixed up with the bank
Wait,
robbery.
hold on. So the bank robbers
How long
also
is this
called a
episode?
lift.
They call a lift because they need a getaway car.
Right. They robbed a bank and then called a lift to get as a getaway car. And then those bank robbers, how did they tie into the geocache?
Yeah, I was a little lost. There.
Oh, whoa, 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 cut the stream!
we gotta write this down. It's gold. It's gold.
You guys better not be stealing our ideas. These are good ideas.
They are stealing them right now. They're writing them all down and making them funnier.
Since
Damn.
we're professional entertainers, there's a little secret people don't know.
Uh-huh.
If you have an idea, you're done. That's it, actually. You just need a good idea
Just get
for a
one
show.
idea. That's it.
Yeah, you just tell it to somebody in an elevator, and they're like, "Great idea. Here's $200,000, and we'll have somebody else write it, direct it, produce it." And
I
That's
think
true.
a good writer is not worried about someone stealing their ideas because they know with confidence that no one can write it as well as they can.
Nice.
You said
That being
very-
said, no one take our ideas.
Oh,
no
okay.
one take our ideas.
At least you
no one
said that
take our
very
ideas.
handsomely.
Someone's
Thank
been reading
you.
Save the Cat.
I just bought that on.
I mean,
Kindle.
that is what that dude has said. Yes, before he died.
Didn't he also write? What other movies did he write? Famous
Blank
movies.
Check.
Blank check.
I love
Oh,
that.
famous
movie.
movies? Don't know.
Aw. Everyone loved Blank Check. What was the
James,
Save the Cat
you're
moment of
doing
Blank
great.
Yeah, you are doing. Except he's
I'm,
in
I,
18th.
yeah, I'm actually doing way worse than you.
I have to encourage him. Like
Well,
he
everyone else has
encouraged
had
me.
practice
right.
at this point.
So
Not Elise. Elise didn't have any
No,
practice.
I mean the other racers you're up against.
I think if you mash A faster, you may go faster. See? You see what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Good trick.
wow, nice.
And then you bust that. That's called a nose grindy. And then you pop
that
up
is.
with a 360
Go
wheel,
underneath.
And then you sign it.
Yep,
and then you sign it, and then you go.
that's the blank check.
Yeah, blank.
He did it.
blank
The first
check.
blank check.
You call it pancakers. Nice. Good,
Pancakers.
good trick.
And,
There's the Save the Cat. Flip it around.
Oh, nice. I love that trick.
and
There's
grade it.
The Hollywood Grope.
Grade it.
Grade it, because you're on the grading.
Oh yeah, that's true. Grade it.
So what was the Save
The
the,
roof
Cat?
hoof. Yeah. That's 1,000 points.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
The tit tapper. Got it.
Gotta tap that A faster there, bud. Nice. There you go.
Trying.
Pretend that you're about to masturbate to Taxi Cab Confessions on HBO.
That's got to be tough. All right, gentlemen. It's the devil's game, obviously.
Okay.
So you got a good sesh going. You got a good pace.
Sesh.
Yeah, you can see the finish line, and then it gets to the hot part of Taxi Cab Confessions where a boob might
How are
be
you
about to
jerking
pop
off
out.
before the hot part of Taxi Cab?
That's what I'm saying. You got to get ready because you don't know how long it's going to be.
Well, so what are you using to get ready? Your brain?
The other
Lame.
parts of Taxi Cab Confessions were
Yeah.
Do you have
disgusting.
something else on?
Yeah, you
on
just
a
like
TV beside it?
squint one eye, and then you can just kind of imagine stuff.
Sounds like it sucks.
You imagine working women that are powerful and independent.
Why do you make it so hard for you to masturbate?
Yeah, why do you make it so hard?
That's why I pick hard mode on video games. I've done it so much.
I was
have
like,
to make
Goku
it
trains with
challenging.
weighted clothing.
Exactly. I go to the hyperbolic masturbatory
Always
chamber.
comes back to Goku. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Man, Goku could tear his own dick off.
Could he?
Yeah.
You could too.
That's true.
You're
you
just
could.
not brave enough.
Goku's so much more brave than I am.
See his body skid along the track.
But he would like. Don't you think? And people have speculated
Nice
this about
jump.
Superman, but I think Goku
Nice jump.
is more important to ask.
Uh-huh.
In a moment of intense reverie, wouldn't he lose control of his Saiyan
This is-
abilities?
I hate this analogy. It doesn't make any sense. There's strong dudes everywhere that don't just destroy things accidentally. They don't just go, "Oh no, I accidentally tore a phone book in half."
You've never
That's
like.
not how it works.
Don't go up the ramp.
I'm gonna ask a purely speculatory question. You never accidentally choked someone a little too hard?
No.
No.
Okay.
What are
Well.
you talking about? We don't choke anybody, Harvey Weinstein.
You guys will know what I'm talking about.
Who are you looking at?
He's got something in his eye. I think. Oh, Lisa and I are going to finish almost in the exact same time.
That guy's gonna try to beat you.
She had... Watch out, Mike!
Abandoned bike in the finish line.
All right, Lawrence.
Good job,
show
James.
us how it's done.
Man, you guys are doing great.
That was easy. You guys did a great job.
I
both
think
of you.
knowing what I know now, I could place better. But then
That's how it
they've
works.
also been all been improving.
Whoa! He just
Whoa!
This guy's busting tricks.
Nice!
Wait a minute, he's not even doing the race.
How did he find this? Did he just make that?
Oh shit! Look at that.
That's the title card of Rad!
I
Right there!
know. Man, that guy's fucking
We
cool.
were thinking inside the box.
That guy's out on the half pipe.
This guy doesn't make wings.
That's how you. I know
He makes great shows like Frasier.
Oh, you know the Rad title
I
card.
gotta see it. Oh,
No.
come on!
Of course, Google doesn't know what you're talking about. Rad's from 1991.
Is it?
Jeez.
That's before Google
No,
was
but
invented.
now the kids are all about OKKO.
What? No, of course it doesn't know. Nobody gives a fuck about Rad. Jeez.
Hold on, I'll get
How
there.
many times have I said this to you guys? Bones was trying to name your video Kings of Dot Comedy. That movie's from the year 2000.
That's my segment from
17 years-
Attack of the Show.
17 years old.
No! Yeah! Yes!
It only took you 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
And that wasn't the title card, by the way.
It was. That was it.
Close.
They
kind
go
of.
up
If
on that
Bones
ramp.
is
and
naming
freeze
something
frames.
and it's funny to him, he should disregard. He should move on to the next one.
Well, no,
Oh,
he justified it by saying it's what you called it. So he was like, well, that's what they called it.
Yeah, I
And
know,
was
because that's the name of the segment I made in Attack of the Show.
like, I know that. And I was like, don't do that. Call it something else.
Hey guys, check
I'm
this
gonna
out.
message him and go,
All to do is hit shift tab. and
Don't
it's right
do
there.
it. No one knows what Kings of Comedy is. Or comedy, whatever.
I bet Bones has seen every episode of Wings.
Of course he has. Bones and I grew up basically at the same time doing the same thing.
Wing Bros.
Yeah, we watched Wings together for
Every
sure.
Friday
You were
night.
wingmen?
Oh, gosh. They had groups watching Wings called Wing.
Well, you don't pluralize it, but yes, there was a group.
That was actually the name of the Wings post show, like Talking Dead. It was called Wingmen.
Wingman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who did the post show? Was it just you?
It's Steven Weber and
Steven Weber. I love that
yeah.
guy.
It's
Tim
actually,
Daly. Tim Daly's the other guy.
who is it? I think Steven Weber works out at my gym.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
I see him sometime and I go, I can't believe you were in The Shining, the good version.
I've seen that version.
This guy's YouTube is Bud for Smoke. Awesome.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like that.
So there's another version of The Shining.
Yeah,
a
made-for-TV
made-for-TV.
version starring Steven Weber.
Yep.
That's like the book because they blow up the house in the end, so
Oh,
it's
jeez.
better.
Okay, whatever.
Better with Weber. That's what I always say.
We didn't ask you, fans.
Yeah, wait for your
Wait for the
opportune moment.
wait for the right. Wait for when I say right.
when Bruce lands a fucking sweet observation on the foibles of ride sharing.
Right, guys.
Yeah,
I
look at
got it,
that.
Got it. They got
Ka-ching.
it.
Money in the
They
bank.
That's what it feels like being a dictator.
got it. They all
So-
nod their heads.
Is,
Want to kill themselves.
Is Ride Care gonna have a live studio audience? Because we kind of got a
Elise?
thing going already.
The show?
You're the showrunner, right?
thought it was
Care.
Now
called
I'm
Buckle
thinking
Up.
that maybe
Oh, yeah,
it
Buckle
should
Up, whatever.
be about like a single lady in the city, and it should be called Ride Sharon. It should be about a woman named Sharon that's an Uber driver.
What about
that's
it's
not
called
so bad.
5 Stars and it's about a family
not so
who's they all have child actors, but the child actors also have to do ride sharing to pay the bills.
That's really good. 5 stars.
Yeah.
That's really good.
But then, how do they have a license to do that? How do they get approved?
Falsified papers. That's the drama of the show.
Well, no, they should be. Hold on, no, they should be out of work Hollywood actors.
Oh, okay. But
5
they're all-
stars. They're all Uber
pictures.
drivers.
Okay.
What if they call it door dashing and they're all super handsome?
These are all great. They're all greenlit.
Cut the shade!
We gotta start writing.
Postmates, except it's 2 U.S. Postal Service
But that's the
delivery
name of the
men who are
service.
also
yeah,
married.
that's
That's you have to call it
Oh,
boast.
he's saying mates.
Yeah, I know, but you call it boast mates, and it's about 2 egotistical people that bang all the time.
What about Coastmates? There's an East Coast. and a
Nice, yeah, there's a beach.
Postmates, but it's 2 primates, 2 monkeys that deliver food.
There we go.
What? How do they deliver food?
Roastmates.
Well, how
2
the kids
chefs.
get the license? They falsified papers.
How about Toastmates? Two guys.
2 slices of bread.
It all started with the wedding toast gone wrong.
Ghostmates.
Ghosts.
Yeah, that's good.
That's actually really good. They're Uber drivers, but they're ghosts.
Yeah. There's no one driving this car. Wait a minute, there is.
It's a ghost dad for the millennials.
Yeah.
So it's blank check for the new generation.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Blake
right in.
Snyder. Wherever you
Who?
are. Blake Snyder,
Who is that?
inventor of the
Instead of,
BS2.
Instead of lift, it's dump.
Nice.
Right.
Ugh.
Good. Yeah, that's good. And then wait, is
It's
that,
about
is it
a,
show or
an
is that-
Uber driver that's got Crohn's disease.
Oh, okay.
man.
So, I mean, they can't even finish
gotta
any of
poop
these
in a bag.
That
rides.
sucks.
Is your ride 5 minutes away? Oh shit! This is gonna be a problem.
You know what? And their competitor is Pooper instead of Uber.
Nice.
Wasn't that a character in Wings, Pooper? Didn't he fix the planes?
Probably. No, that's Lowell.
Oh.
Lowell was the mechanic.
No, I'm thinking of Coach.
Oh yeah, the jobber.
Your voice cracked. I'm thinking of cut.
Yeah, my body didn't want to say it.
I like imagining that our bodies don't want to say certain
Okay,
words.
so Jerry Van Dyke stars in a vehicle. That's a pun intended because
Yeah.
it's a show about driving.
Yeah.
Where he's too old, so they won't renew his license, and he says, "Okay, I will drive Uber and keep a 5-star rating to prove to you
Now you can still
that I
drive.
can still drive."
Got it. What do you
and
call
the
it?
DMV says, "Absolutely."
All right. What do you call it?
It is called.
It's got to have some
Being
geriatric title.
old.
Jerry Van
Yeah.
Drive.
Geriatric Van Dyke. Geriatric Van Drive.
Because he drives a van.
we're all in the offices of the network executives. They're like, who let these people in?
Yeah.
Like figuring it out in the meeting.
Jerry,
I got a tick in my beard.
He's trying to-
Crossing words off of a dry erase board.
they're trying to kick you out.
Oh.
Geriatric van drive.
2 puns.
3.
It's called License to Thrive because he's still.
come
Wait,
on.
but you
Still
changed.
living?
But you changed drive.
Yeah, that doesn't
We
make
need
any
the
sense.
drive in there because he's got a car.
But you know the phrase "license to drive,"
Yeah.
so it's License to Thrive because he's still living.
Trying
Fine,
to think of a pun with rideshare.
We have done all of them.
I know, it's so dumb. Damn it. I can't think of an old geriatric pun.
Ride or die. Because he's got it.
Yeah, 'cause
Look,
he might
because
die,
when old
'cause he's
people
old,
can
they
no
all-
longer have a profession, they die faster. So he's got to drive.
Lawrence can't. Lawrence looks like geriatric van drive. There we go. Oh, jeez. Man, oh
Would you
man.
say geriatric van drive is a
What about White Panel Van Dyke?
What?
White Panel Van
and
Dyke.
Jerry Van Dyke.
You know,
Jeez.
because white panel vans are vehicles or something.
That's what he drives.
Your
for
body
us.
didn't want to say it.
No, and I don't. My body wants to go to sleep.
Look, I feel like I'm the only one trying here.
You are.
I'm really been trying to come up with an old pun here.
welcome to Hollywood.
What's another word for old?
Worthless.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, thanks, Fervid. If only we had thought of geriatric 10 minutes ago.
When we said it 10 times.
Yeah,
He's trying to win this race.
yeah, we're all trying.
How about something with geezer?
Hmm.
Get the word geezer in there.
What
Uh,
here? No drive. No.
The reason you can't think of something is because this shouldn't exist. Good rule of thumb.
jeez.
Hmm.
I can't. I'm out. How about let's think of let's pivot.
Third wheel drive.
Let's.
Oh,
Off the sign. I just-
Wow.
oh, wow.
We have to do a whole nother one of these.
Yeah, I know. We're running out of puns.
Wait, what? Oh,
That's fine.
I
Just go
saw a
straight.
bike man down there. It tripped me out.
Oh, bike man.
There goes my first place finish.
No, you were nowhere close to
Yeah,
that.
you were in close.
Nope, first place. Gone now.
You're in 10th right now. That's not so bad.
His fault. He messed me up.
All right, trick off the roof. Oh, great trick. Man, oh
The
man.
power of them front leaning hops.
Everybody's missed that. Every single person. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I wish this
Warm,
bike.
man. This
I wish
is
this
really
bike had
working me.
pegs because I'd ride on the back with you.
Oh, that'd be great. You can tell me about all the
say it
turns.
like that. I out of the back with it.
I've always,
My body didn't want to say it.
I've always
My
wanted.
body
somebody
did
ride
not
on a
want to
bike
say
with me.
it.
Someone's out there watching. Send help. We should have to. We
We're
should be
stroking
forced.
out.
We should be forced to record all of our gameplays with medical staff standing by, just in case one of us finally does stroke out.
Yeah.
He's lost pulse.
Yeah.
Thing, though, they'll be like, they'll be jumping in and there.
Oh,
that's all I
nice. Good.
wanted. Gotta
Bounce off
slam
the
your
wall.
body into it. That's what all the BMX pros do.
Whoa, careful. Look out.
Not today.
Nice. If that's your racing suits helping you go fast.
And another one.
Oh, wow, it's bunny hops.
He's got powerful thighs.
We can call the sitcom Bunny Hops
Why would it be
Like-
called
Because they
Bunny
own a
Hops?
brewery.
because the
A bunch of rabbits own a brewery.
Ass.
it's,
No,
Start
a
with
bunch
the
of
title. Work
Tired
out the show.
Playboy bunnies.
there we go. They run a brewery.
They run a brewery.
Bunny Hops.
Because it's women taking charge.
And that way they're topless the whole time. We don't have to worry about the taxi cab confessions. You
Yeah.
masturbate from the beginning.
Hugh Hefner died, so these women are like, what are we going to do now?
Oh yeah.
Bunny Hops.
Bunny Hops.
Yeah, wow.
So,
If somebody
that.
starts there better be a beer called Bunny Hops. If there isn't, I'm very upset.
it's a Playboy licensed beer.
There better be, yeah.
find out.
There has to be a beer called Bunny Hops. Because if there isn't, we need to market that. Cut the stream!
Register, trademark.
Yeah, if you just say it enough.
You just say it.
If you just shout it twice, it's like Beetlejuice.
I'm not trying it.
wow.
I'm not trying it. I'm not playing.
It's like Beetlejuice. You say trademark.
I heard somebody here was looking for a trademark.
You go to the judge. I said trademark 3 times. He's like,
Beetlejuice showed
He's
up.
got
He was
you.
cool with it.
File this paperwork
Innocent.
first, you know what?
Bunny
would
Hops greenlit. The judge is just greenlighting shows now.
I would have expected by now Michael Keaton would have a groping claim or 2 under his belt, but it's clean. So clean.
Bunny Hop. It's,
All right.
Yeah, it's called Bunny Hop.
It already exists.
Got another show.
But how do we know they didn't just make this?
Another winner.
It's a judge who's also a TV executive.
All right.
So if a convict comes to him,
Yeah.
but he's got a great show pitch, the judge can simultaneously vindicate him
Yes.
and greenlight the show.
Wow.
So that's how you get off from your charge.
Did you see how far away this person
Yeah,
got?
he got
Is that
all
the
the
rad
way
title
in
card? Are we? What are we going to call it?
It got into the ocean.
Vindication sounds like syndication.
Oh, it does. Vindication rights. That joke is way too inside.
That's a
for
lot of
anybody.
syllables for
Uh,
middle
This whole
America.
thing is too inside for anybody.
What do we call it?
Something about a judge.
Insider programming? No.
Come on, James, help us out.
Come on.
James is just staring straight
God, I
ahead.
know you
When I know there's nothing there, I don't waste brain power to try and find something.
We gotta. This has got to be the end of the gameplay here. This is why we say Judge blank or Judge.
Judge, jury, and
I know.
something.
I thought about that. Judge, jury,
An
and
audience? I don't know.
and
Executive producer.
uh,
Judge, jury, and executive producer. Are you kidding me? Because he's a judge and an executive producer.
it's a little long.
And it's also literally what the show is
but
instead of
you know
being
how people
wordplay.
call they'll call a
executioner,
show
producer.
by its,
Yeah, no, Judge. So it'd be
Producer?
we
JJEP.
just call it judge. Oh, you watched Judge last night?
I got it.
Okay.
What is it?
And then you cut the video.
It's a really good idea.
I thought judge, jury, and executive producer.
Vindication rights.
Okay.
I think that's better.
All right.
We'll see what Hollywood thinks.
We'll see what Hollywood. Are we gonna pitch it?
Yeah.
Cut that stream.
Just-
Unless you're a Hollywood exec,
yeah.
then turn the stream back on.
Who are we talking to?
Invite us up to
Where
your
are you?
office. Do you have free snacks?
Jeez.
And then somebody's like pitching a show while they're eating a granola bar and just stuffing more in their pockets. That'd be me.
I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning.
Yeah, it's a little balmy.
We have to wrap this up in the next 30 minutes.
Fuck right.
True.
We'll figure it out.
It should be faster than 30,
Oh, really?
provided the GTA works and doesn't leave us hanging in the sky like that.
I can message them and let them know. We'll be a little late. Achievement Hunter's actually shooting theirs anyway. So.
Yeah, we're busy workshopping some new ideas here. You can't turn this kind of brilliance off, except you can.
Android 8.00 update.
Oh, that's a big one. What dessert are they up to?
They're Oreo or?
Yeah, Oreo. I don't know what M would be. Marshmallow, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they have a nougat.
They,
Happen.
they had nougat. Yeah. Oreo. That's P. So I don't know what P
Oh,
would be.
yeah. Popsicle.
Popsicle. Peanut butter something.
It's not a dessert, idiot.
It's not.
I mean, you eat it in non-dessert. Not a dessert, but not by itself.
Peanut butter is actually great protein.
High in fat.
It is.
Gotta watch out with that.
George Washington Carver invented it.
He did. He
for
mashed
him.
up peanuts.
He's like, there's something here. I'm going to find it.
I just mashed it up.
Come to bed, George.
Hold on a
I'm
minute.
busy mashing.
There's
Wife's crying alone.
when I'm like at a restaurant and they say what do you want for your protein?
This is GTA.
Oh, yeah.
That always
It sounds
kinda-
weird, doesn't it?
It makes me lose my appetite.
You know
for
why?
it.
Oh.
I'll tell you. You know why?
It gives me an appetite.
You know why? It's because you think of semen.
Well, I wouldn't know.
You're right, Bruce.
I'm telling you.
think of
That's the first. That's the
semen.
first thing I think of when somebody says protein.
I don't know. I just think of like a
Semen.
gelatinous
You think-
substance,
you think, yeah.
light in color.
Yep.
No, it's not
You
semen.
definitely think of semen.
Gelatinous substance, light in color.
Sounds like that's what.
viscous.
You're describing semen.
James,
No,
what do you
no,
think
no,
about?
no,
What do you think
no,
about?
Okay, Google.
I mean, I'm a man of science, so.
How much protein is in an average man's ejaculation?
20 grams.
20?
No way. Yeah,
Cum.
right.
How much protein is in my cum? Google.
You can't end it with Google.
She always makes me
Hold
mad.
on,
It's not
are
my
you gonna
fault.
do it?
She
no,
makes
you
me
did.
mad.
Your Google was
She
first.
instigates me. She starts it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna talk to Google.
All right.
Hey Google, how much protein is in ejaculate?
Four
4 ounces of semen for 1 egg white.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
So we still don't know how much that is.
There's no way there's 20 grams of protein.
So
in
wait,
that.
That's a lot of protein.
Did your dad tell you that?
3.5 milliliters. Wait. 2 ounces. How much is that?
No, what are you doing?
I'm doing the conversion.
No, but-
Oh, that's a lot of cums.
Find out.
That's-
0.11 ounces? That's not so much.
No. So you need 4 ounces.
Maybe for an amateur.
Which means you need 40 comes.
40 comes.
Yeah.
All right, well, find out how much protein's in an egg white.
In one egg white. Okay.
Yeah. One egg white.
I'm gonna say like 5 or 6.
It's like 5 or 6 grams of
yeah.
protein, right?
3.6
Oh,
grams. So
Just
one.
close.
Hold on.
Close.
Shit.
So-
I've been telling everybody 20.
I know.
Let's say
I bet you
12
have.
parts, say 4 grams.
You want to look good in a bikini?
So there's
Swallow my 40 cubs.
Oh,
if my
God.
math is on. I think there's a tenth of there's a tenth of a gram of protein in every cum.
That's not gonna get you gains.
But that's like what? That's 4 milliliters. If you really store it up,
Get
if
your
you're,
gains. You don't need gains. You're a woman.
What are you talking about? Women need gains just like everybody else. Listen,
he's right.
everyone needs gains. There, I
He said it. Thank
I
you.
believe in
You
humanity.
gonna drink the cum?
Everyone needs
You
gains.
gonna drink that cum?
Hey, if times get tough,
I had a vision of you
40
guys making a lady breakfast and just cracking out the yolks, throwing egg whites in the trap.
Hold on.
Well,
we need more men.
if we're generous and we say your refractory period is 10 minutes,
How about this, Lawrence?
see here.
I don't have a
Alright, you gotta
refractory period.
you just keep
Ow!
spraying.
Ow! Ow!
Bruce is just like,
In the kitchen.
it's like the end of Spinner.
Ow!
Honey, are you okay?
Egg is done.
I need 20 strong men. Strong, able-bodied men.
Oh!
So it's 40 comes, 6
milking
comes
a
an
cow.
hour.
Oh! Yes, it's 40 comes.
Oh,
Right?
I'm in radians. Hold on a minute.
Can we start the
Please,
game?
please start the game.
40
Yeah,
divided
start
by
the game.
Please start the game
Lawrence,
before you
you're
do
not
the
allowed
math.
to stop and do other things.
You can do it while you're loading the map.
All right, so it'll take about 6.5 hours to get 1 egg white of cum out of a dude.
6.5 hours.
But if you had many men, you would,
He's
you
talking
know,
about the 10-minute refractory period is way too high. You can
mean-
you can be a lot faster than that. Come on.
But in
bud.
a kitchen,
chafing is going to be an issue if you're hitting it less than every 10 minutes.
in a
and even
kitchen.
10
the
minutes.
environment, you have to consider the environment.
you have 7 TV screens with porn all over it.
I
You
mean,
got
I just
butter, you
imagine
got oil.
like a chicken farm. Just men in cages
Bunch of dudes.
on top of other men, just coming everywhere.
Oh!
You see a friend you recognize in the distance.
Start that map, Lawrence.
Don't look. I'm trying to decide which
Oh,
one
okay.
I
All
want
right.
to do.
All right. Just want to make sure you're
Got some notes up. I'm doing stuff.
still doing the work there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
This,
see that
this is
come
definitely
up?
work.
Yeah, I know. He's doing his job.
He's just doing the job. Man, that Batmobile's cool.
I'm trying to decide what I want you guys to do.
We
Yeah,
don't
we'll do
have-
this one. We'll
we
do
don't
this
have a lot of time.
No.
We do
Yeah,
have
sorry
some
about that.
time.
Pick something quick.
Man,
Quick and chaotic.
I've been-
Whoever's playing this is probably going to
You're
want mouse and
coming all
keyboard.
wrong.
on
I've been saying it all wrong. I've been telling everybody 20 grams.
this. Did it work?
Who's
If so, it's
everybody?
fine.
You're the Wizard of Lies.
Sorry, everyone. You think I apologize on the stream? That counts.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they can't. No one can sue you. For the record, you having apologized on stream means you are free from
Really?
civil suit for any pain or suffering you may have caused by your information about cum protein.
You could also come out as gay.
Comparisons.
If only Harvey Weinstein had apologized on stream.
I think that's what you're just trying to.
Invite
No,
him.
I swear. Look, hold on. Give me a potted plant. I'll show you how much protein's in this.
The jacked plant.
40 comes. So wait, how much protein? If you divide that by 40, 3.6 over 40, what's that?
I just did that.
What is it?
I ran all the math. Wait. So what are you asking now? How much protein is in,
In
one
one
cum?
cum?
In one cum.
A tenth of a gram. About.
Yeah.
Rough number.
That might sustain you for a
0.11.
few minutes.
No, it's worthless.
How about this? It sustains you just enough to get more cum.
It's free energy.
It's called a perpetual motion machine.
Oh my god.
I think this is the
figured
plot
it
of
out.
Snowpiercer.
This is the formula that Elizabeth Shue is carrying around in the Saint.
You probably don't want to use a controller for this one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, fuck it, do it.
No, you
Just
go
gonna-
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's weird after I said that. No one clapped or applauded
The
for
saint.
me.
Well, it's because you ended the sentence with the saint.
Ah, shit.
I also just realized, didn't anyone think it was weird that one of Harvey Weinstein's plants was way more jacked than all the other ones?
Yes, they did.
Thought so.
But they you know what? They wrote it off because sometimes plants are more jacked than others, and they don't want to make the other plants jealous. Nice.
this game
Man,
mode.
we're all,
Oh,
you're doing
wow.
great.
That was a good run.
This is cage match. You're just in a big square room with a bunch of guns.
There's
That's
no
it.
there's no way that we can do this without a control or
Yeah.
without a mouse and
That's
keyboard.
what I was telling you. Here.
Nice.
Got to do the flips.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
where'd he come from?
Yeah.
Got bit bopped.
So wait, so how do you do that roll on keyboard?
If you're aiming down sights, you hit space and you'll do it. You'll do a sweet combat roll.
There we go. Get that. There we go.
Yeah, that'll
He
that'll
said
keep me
sweet.
alive.
Oh, you can bop
Come on,
him.
I'm coming
So
in.
bop
Guy
him.
died mid-roll.
on.
I know. Bop him. Oh no, he's dead. Oh boy, you're exposed. You were using his ball. You got kicked in the head by
Turbid
Turb.
right into Turbid's crotch. Jeez. Not a
Oh,
good
here we
one.
go.
Yeah, here's the conga
Kabonk.
line.
Whoa, stunt show.
Come on, come on.
Kabonk him!
Oh, everybody's dead.
Yeah. It's getting spicy now. They learned the secret of Kabonk.
What's the secret?
I don't think that as soon as
If
you
you
started
kabonk, it's easier.
kabonking, you
Oh.
started
Ran
losing.
into it.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta selectively Kabonk. I gotta get a gun though. They're all getting taken. Shoot at me. Oh, they're getting mad. Ah!
Oh, Lawrence. Head
Yeah, it was a
pieces.
good start,
See
but
the nosebleed.
Namore's not good. And
Oh shit! Oh my gosh, riddled with bullets.
yeah, just instantly.
There we go. There we go. He doesn't know.
He's got a helmet on. Oh,
Oh fuck!
Oh, did
who
you see
popped
that?
you?
It looked like he dodged the bullets one at a time.
jeez. Got him.
Kill that Nazi.
I know. Oh man, the Nazi's right again.
Trying to hold my gun. Okay, here we go. Now we got it.
If you stand next to that first aid, you won't die right away. She was just taking a picture of you.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, oh. When people take this shit seriously.
I'm telling you, stand next to that
Here
health.
comes the bonk.
Bump him.
Whoop.
Come on!
He's out.
Oh.
Wow, he outmaneuvered me. Good out bonk.
Oh, and then bonked.
He's still alive!
Double bonk.
I think
the
it's the
master
rolls.
Kabonk.
The rolls are crucial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
rolls
You
are-
got to time them properly.
Roll, Lawrence, roll.
I don't need to right now.
Someone's gonna bonk you.
They're gonna
Someone's
bonk.
You
You're
gotta
gonna get
roll.
bonked?
Somebody
Roll.
stole.
Oh, good jump!
God!
Oh, that's my favorite. Because you basically drop your guard whenever
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
does that. They just
Put both
your
hands to the
hands
side.
at your side.
That's what I do though in real life.
Constantly rolling.
Yeah, you should be rolling all the time.
Can't shoot and roll at the same time.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
What?
Come on!
Oh, you can't chain roll.
Ah, see, somebody did it for
Oh,
me.
I'm dead.
They know Limp Bizkit.
Good job, guys.
Way to go.
You use quad damage.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna die.
Doesn't
before
matter.
I get
He's
to
missing
hit.
every
Uh,
shot.
Oh
Dead.
god,
See.
he's been at 5 for a really long time.
Yeah.
You were doing.
Look at cool Turbid was.
Quit turbid.
Turbid always looks cool.
Never cool.
That guy has 32 kills. That's not
There
fair.
we go.
That is not fair.
I'm gonna bonk this. Ha! Thank you.
She gave it
That's
to
because
you.
she gave it to you, and
God
then
damn it,
Turbid bonked you.
Angling on those Twitch viewers, huh, buddy?
That's what I needed to see.
Whoever kills you never gets away with it though.
Oh,
What a goofball!
Romeo and Juliet.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh
We got
boy!
a bu-
Oh jeez!
Got a real bonk off.
Oh, you see top that guy was. Aye, aye, aye.
You rattle the brain. That's the trick.
Yeah, you gotta catch him on the button. Oh, whoa! You're not gonna bonk me. He bonked me.
Oh!
Exactly.
Whoa! He got bonked out of a roll. You thought rolls were invincible. We're learning the secret of bonk.
I'm telling you, stand next to that first aid. You get that first aid, you won't die.
Right in the spine.
First aid won't matter if they're bonking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody bonks them.
There we go. All right.
They don't know you're there. You're behind them.
I'm invincible.
Oh yeah, just unload. Oh, fuck, you gotta read.
Ah!
Oh man, that guy's scary.
Zombie got ya.
Jeez.
That's how the zombies come at you from the sides. They're like velociraptors.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, he's serpentining.
Nice moves.
That's a lot of
There
shots.
There we go.
Ah, zombie got you
Same
again.
guy again.
He hasn't stopped moving.
Okay, here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Here we
Run,
go.
yep, run down the middle where all the bullets are. Shoot
Go.
your gun.
Oh,
to the
that
back of the head
cat.
by the cat.
Gentleman cat.
I don't think you can bonk while you're sprinting. I think
Oh.
I'm figuring out the subtlety of bonk.
Is that why?
Bonk lifestyle. Oh, what a combat! Whoa!
You got one of them. Nice
shooting me?
roll. Get the first aid. First aid. First aid.
Ow! 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 Where is
That's
it?
a lot of
Ow!
bullets.
Namor's bleeding a lot. Oh, I'm looking like 50 Cent out there.
I know.
Oh, here it comes.
You can lock me in the club.
Fine sex, I ain't in to make a bonk. All right. Not really a rhyme there, but whatever.
Whatever, that works. And then, is that the eagle?
Oh, he's coming at me.
Oh, out bonked.
It's like dominoes.
It's like
They're
synchronized.
doing the wave.
Oh, I'm coming.
3 seconds, one more kill. Bonk! Yeah!
Oh!
That's right.
Die in my feet. Like a
Good,
man.
10th.
Like a fish man.
10th is pretty good, actually.
That hair.
How many were in there?
12.
13, 17.
Of course, the Nazi one. Damn it.
The Terminator Nazi. That's the worst of them all. Yeah, you know.
That's not bad KD there.
I don't understand what Axel's
That's
up
about.
to. The fuck is that?
That's way more
15 and
protein
14.
per cum
All right.
ratio.
Who wants
I'll do it with
the
the
hot
controller.
seat? Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Can everyone? Actually, well, am I in the lobby?
Yeah. Well, you might be now.
I'll wait until I'm in the lobby.
Yeah. Well, Bruce, when you're bonking, you don't need accuracy.
I know, that's what I'm going to say.
This is my favorite Neo Geo. No, TurboGrafx 16 character.
Is it
you go.
TurboGrafx 16?
Super bonk.
Bonk.
Do I need to change anything?
Where's he at?
Yeah, actually.
Get that on the Switch.
No, don't get bonked on
TurboGrafx
this.
16 games? Are you kidding me?
They had them on Wii. I don't know that Bonk ever made it, but some other garbage games did.
Okay, Google. How many copies of Bonk for TurboGrafx 16 sold?
No, of course she doesn't know that.
she's
Of
never
course she
heard of
doesn't know
it.
that. She's never heard of bonk. All right, guys. Nobody shoot a gun. No one shoot a gun. Can everybody hear me? Confirm. Axel? Yeah, yeah. Axel, don't you fire that gun. Oh, thanks, buds. You're the best.
I know it's Chin Maya, but I went to school with a guy named Chin Mei. Wonder if it's the same guy.
You think that's him?
Maybe.
Ask him. Talk to him.
Hey, Chin Mei, is that you? Remember that time you got really drunk and I had to roll you over on your side so you didn't drown in your vomit in the shower?
In the shower?
He's level 423. Plays a lot of GTA.
He had a lot of free time then, too.
Shinmai says it's not him, which means it is him.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Oop.
shit.
Hey, Chin Mei, remember when you tried to tell me and my other friends that the Ganges was a clean river?
Of all the things to remember.
It was a funny argument.
What a
Oh,
goof.
okay.
There he is.
He's admitting fault. Good for you.
I'm going to bet on Chinmay. Oh, there we go. All right. Nobody guns.
If I hear one gunshot, we're closing the YouTube
I'm
channel.
shutting it down.
Yeah.
The beak peeking through the mask.
All right, watch this, guys. So what'd you say?
You know how to play this game.
You can't be
I don't.
sprinting. You can't be aiming down sights and then just pull right trigger.
So how do
on
I
the
roll?
button.
You
Hold
aim
left,
and then you hit X.
Yeah, left trigger to go down sights and then.
All right.
Get
Nobody's
some-
firing.
get some
That's good.
armor.
That's right.
There it is.
There it is.
That's a bonk.
There's another
That's
bonk.
Ooh, that's.
I've never seen this
Uh-oh.
before.
Yeah, sometimes.
What a
it doesn't-
showdown.
No one fire a gun! I got shot!
Get some armor, Bruce. Use some armor.
Armor doesn't matter when you get bonked.
It's all right, Namor. Get back up.
Oh, that
yes.
guy protected you with a roll.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Tied for first. Nope, Chinmay took the lead.
Oh, Chinmay. Wait, hold on. Don't you fire those guns. I got a bullet wound. Here we go. Oh, Chinmay popped in. Watch this.
Yeah, that's what you want. That gun's
Yeah.
better.
Oh, you crushed
There it
it.
is.
Get her.
Turn around!
Get her.
Namor! Look at him stalking around.
Wow, wow, look at you. You're doing it. Look at you.
Hey!
Hey!
Bullshit! That's bullshit, Axel! I love that they're all yelling at him. Axel, don't you do that!
Why didn't you type out non?
Oh, I didn't even see him. He
I
just
didn't-
appeared in
he
front
was
of me.
exactly the same size and shape as you.
Oh, how do you bonk? Just hit right trigger without aiming down sight.
Yeah, that's right,
that
Axel.
like that, Axel.
Go away.
You see
Or
the
left
box
click.
right there?
Bonk, bonk! I'm just going to stand here, and whoever
bonk.
runs into me, watch this. Come
Look
on
at you.
over. Let's go.
You're a tornado of bonk.
Come on. Oh, there's one.
Oh, he's
Oh, run! Stop bonking.
Why did I start walking slow? Damn it. All right, here we go.
Watch this.
Is it right here?
Here we go.
Don't you fire those guns!
You got one kill in there, I
I got
guess.
somebody, yeah. I'm doing well,
Into
though.
a maelstrom of bonks.
It's real close.
Turbid. Gotta get turbid.
I gotta switch that gun. That's not.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh,
That's
maybe.
a chin snapper.
maybe.
this.
Huh.
Oh, turn around! Somebody plug me! You motherfuckers.
Not okay.
All right, here we go. So I should keep this gun, right?
Yeah, pistol.
Oh, what happened?
You died
I just,
before you had a heart
I
attack.
just passed out.
You had a bonk attack.
I just passed out.
That's what happens when the bonk gets in you.
I'm going to start the bonk over here.
Nice.
Oh, come on now. Where's my internet?
You're tied for first.
I'm
Lag.
doing great.
He'd be in first if it wasn't for all his lag.
Oh, you see, I faked her out. Run.
Nice.
Oh, what's that ghost?
I got him.
Oh!
Double bonk. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run.
Oh, 1.5.
Watch this.
bonk
And
XP.
ha.
Action roll.
I don't know how to roll.
Ooh.
Turn around.
Oh, you hit it. You hit him in the balls.
Damn it.
Ah, that was amazing.
All right, here we go.
We're still getting some real hot bonk plays.
All right,
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Yep.
Yep.
Go away.
Yeah. Every
we're
time he
good.
walks up, he's like at a stunt show. Like he's just there to show off how good Steven Seagal is at Aikido.
Man, he's on here.
Cat. Cat. Gentleman cat. Oh, damn it.
It's so sad.
He's not a gentleman cat. He's an aristocat.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Never seen
Whoa,
that.
what are they doing over there? Hey, everybody.
They're waiting to
Waiting
get
to
bonked,
die.
that's for sure. Ooh, ooh, chain bonk.
There you go.
I got them all. Kill streak. Ah! The cat!
The cat returns.
I love that movie.
I've seen that. Yeah. Hey,
Don't you fire those guns. Turn around. Oh, damn.
Oh, cat was there.
Cat's always there. Man Mountain's always there, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's right. How's that feel, Cat?
cat needs to equip a gun. Just punching people isn't gonna.
No, punching people works.
That's not a bonk. I mean, yeah, it is a bonk. Whatever.
That,
Oh,
that was the first
Yoda.
time Bird got you.
Damn it, Yoda.
Oh my
Bird. It's amazing that all of our fans have picked different masks.
Yeah.
Oh, the devil.
There he goes again. Axel.
Look at that, you pick quad damage.
He didn't know how to
for
bonk
a
when he got in
one-hit
this
kill
match.
gun.
You bet it. Oh, that's right. Go down,
It
Yoda.
rattles around inside the mask too.
Oosh, oosh, oosh. Oh.
Hey, you can't bonk them all.
I just fell asleep for a second. Damn it. I got 26 kills. I'm doing so well.
43 seconds.
Oh. Give me that kill.
That's free.
Oh,
Tied
oh why'd I turn
It's all
around?
tied up.
Somebody's taking the bonk match real serious.
All right, here we go. Axel. Oh, Axel's
Got him in
mine.
your sights.
Axel's mine. Axel's mine.
Here you go. Here you go. Bonk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened? They finally figured it out.
Yeah, they're figuring out all the mechanics.
Look at them all go down.
You
No!
need all these.
That's right. Uh-huh.
There you go. Watch to your left.
Oh.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
saw.
Still one behind.
I'm going to go get this. Arg!
Here comes. Chain
Here
bonk.
comes two.
Turn around!
Oh man.
Yeah!
They're
See
like
your
the
stat!
rap music.
Oh, shit. Did I win?
Oh!
Woo! I'm so good at bonking.
What a rush.
Man. At least
Wow.
sleep.
Feel the surge. Good job, Bruce.
Bonk for a bonk makes the whole world bonk.
Man. Man, oh man. Thanks, guys, for playing along. I appreciate it. I win.
When you play by my rules, I win.
Oh, Axel's throwing up some shade, though.
What?
Making excuses. Figured out bonking too late.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Whatever, Axel.
In your 276 level GTA play, which equates to something in the world of 400 hours, you
At
never
least.
learned melee.
At least. Man, oh man.
He's always racing.
I never get first place in GTA.
You did it, Bruce.
No one
you
can take
earned
that
it.
away from you.
No one can take that away. Except if we don't show that in the edit.
Yeah, and if they find out you were doping.
Bruce, do you think you could get so strong that you play a video game and your thumb goes right through the controller?
You just mash through the plastic. Yeah. And that forever bonks.
Oh yeah, then it's just a bonk
Did
controller.
you see me? I stood there in one place.
Yeah. It was like Batman, honestly. When he tipped that gun, he bonked
Like
it.
Olivia Newton-John.
Good reference.
Good reference. Someone's gonna get it.
We're going to have to show a clip to make
Yeah.
sure people
That's
understand.
Xanadu?
Yeah. That'll stay in the
We
edit.
could pretty much put the entirety of Xanadu in our video, right? Nobody monetizes that.
Yeah, it's public domain.
Great.
Xanadu is.
First
is?
2-hour
Yeah.
GTA gameplay. Just mostly Xanadu.
So wait, so you did it once. I did it once. Who wants
Okay,
next?
James.
Elise or
James,
James?
do you want to do it?
It's up to you.
I don't care.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You
We're
want on the,
bonking off.
you want on the mouse and keyboard?
No, yeah, mouse.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want on the
You're
108?
gonna try and shoot
She's
him?
going to try and shoot him down. That's right.
No, snap.
That's right. That's
Damn.
That's what I like to see. He's
excited
got
for
them
this.
big balls. That's what they call them.
Yep.
Them big balls with a Z.
Yes, you can shoot. Oh, well, no, you can't shoot. You actually can't.
Why?
Elise can, but
Oh,
you
I-
cannot.
Oh, Elise is allowed to
Oh,
shoot, but
nobody
nobody
else
else?
can shoot?
It's a
Yes.
trick. We're playing a trick on him.
can't
I
we
mean,
all
cut the
shoot?
stream.
I don't know. I was just saying that.
No, we'll all shoot. We'll
Yeah?
all shoot.
Okay.
Everybody's shooting.
Live fire. Hot rounds.
Hot rounds, everyone.
rounds.
Hot rounds.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Wear your eye protection.
All right, somebody else is saying don't shoot Elise, but
Yeah,
you
you
get
want
to
the
shoot.
heavy armor.
Get the heart. Yeah, get the heavy
You
armor.
want that heavy armor.
Oh, I purchased that.
Double
armor?
click, double.
click
Yeah.
There it is.
Now you feel good. Even though nothing comes up on your character, that means you
Yeah.
got it still.
Doesn't matter. It's under the skin.
I think
Yeah.
it goes away as soon as you die, too. I think. I'm not sure exactly what that does.
Yeah, you start it with heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I mean everyone shoot.
Everyone shoot.
Everyone, shoot! We need that protein.
We're going to get 40 comes, everyone.
40 dudes.
40 comes.
It was like the facing the wall. All right, Elise, here we go.
Get that gun. Nice.
Start shooting.
I just
Start
realized-
shooting.
Yeah, if you.
Oh,
boy,
went
oh,
through your
boy.
nose.
down right away.
Oh, man.
There is an
Down
angle of
right
that map that
away.
I didn't work. 40 dudes all coming to make one egg white, or one chicken laying an egg. Which one is faster? Like, by the
Oh, yeah.
by the feed it requires to make a dude shoot out of cum.
I'm
do
gonna
you
miss
get
all.
more?
I can't.
Come on, Elise.
Just
I
hold the
tried
button
so hard.
down.
Oh,
Well,
just try and bonk them.
What's melee?
You
Mouse?
get
Right
close
click?
and then
Just
you
click, yeah. When you get close, you won't
Oh,
shoot.
yeah,
you'll
left
just
click. Yeah,
left
bomb
click.
close.
You can also click to respawn faster.
I think
It's
a
a weird
chicken laying an egg, doesn't that happen pretty fast?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like pops right out.
Well, I mean, like to inseminate and carry it and gestate and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
it's not right. It's not center mouse click.
No,
No,
left.
sorry,
It's
we
left.
said left. That was my bad.
Oh, it's
left mouse
okay,
click.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then you can also click to left mouse or left.
Left,
mouse click.
left.
There it is.
There you go. All right, here we go.
All right, this is the
Now
one.
we got the controls.
Now we started.
We got the controls.
It just may work out.
Fire into the
that
crowd. Good.
it's
There you go.
actually-
You see the clothesline? That's a run by Bonkin.
Okay, I'm gonna get one
All
person.
right, here
I'm
we
gonna
go,
get
Elise.
somebody. I'm gonna
This
get
is it.
somebody.
I got
Okay,
this. Turn
here we
around.
go, Here we go.
And
Here we
start
go,
firing
here we
shots.
go, here
Fire
we go.
shots in the crowd. Here we go. There you
Pick
go.
up that SMG.
Okay, here we go.
And then bonk him.
Yeah,
There it
Elise, watch out.
Okay, okay.
Nope,
So
you got spun
the
around
one,
there.
Got the one.
They're all doing it.
Got the one.
All
All
pumping
right.
up.
Oh man.
Oh, it's bunk pile.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you don't want to be
Okay,
on the
okay.
bottom of the bonk pile.
Oh, you got the
Okay,
machine
here
gun.
we
Fire.
go.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Bro,
Elise.
I just-
hold it
Oh,
down.
I just hold the fire. Okay,
She
you got
shot
it.
that guy
you
in the
got it.
stomach.
You got it.
I think you got somebody. Yeah, you
Okay,
got
that's got one.
Shadow.
That's got one. That's two for me.
You gotta tap it.
Okay.
That's two for release.
All right. Okay.
I just had an idea.
Yes.
An amazing idea.
Okay.
There's so much cum that's being wasted already.
Right.
Let's say you have an orgy
Just
room.
fire in there.
You put a sluice on the floor. You collect all the fluid. And just strain that out for protein. Oh goodness.
Elise.
Oh, you guys are together. Aw,
Yes, that will get photoshopped, Lawrence. I think that was a great idea.
thank God.
Sluice, your cum.
Yep. And other fluids. Is vaginal excretions, does that have any
I don't
nutritional
think that has
value?
any protein in it.
I don't think so.
Well, it might have vitamin C or
Worthless.
It is pretty much worthless.
something. Really?
Yeah. You don't even need it for sex.
Yeah.
That's true. They do make entire products. You know what's weird? You can buy a
Oh,
bottle of
wowie.
fake vag lube. Can't buy a bottle of fake cum.
That's true.
You have to make your own.
Yeah, you
Unless
can.
unless you can't. Well, there's some people that if you think about after you get your tubes tied or whatever, your cum's worthless.
That's true.
It's garbage.
Farmer
you might
Lawrence's
as well
fake
be using
cum.
Yeah,
milk
it's-
has higher protein.
It's basically the equivalent of a nice compliment, like a greeting card. You did such a great job, I'm going to give you this gift.
Shimai's giving you those kills. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I really like.
Here we go. Right
Here
here.
we go.
Okay.
Axel.
Ooh, what a
Pop
roll!
him. Pop him.
Whoa!
A duel! Double roll. Triple roll.
Oh!
Oh!
How
Always
do I
the terrorist.
switch between gun and
Oh boy, that's
being able to
complicated.
bonk?
Oh,
if you have a gun, you're gonna bonk.
you're gonna just automatically
Okay,
bonk.
because I'm clicking it and it's not
Yeah,
bonking.
that's
It takes a
GTA.
while.
You can't be
Click early.
sprinting.
Click early. Click early.
There
Click
it is.
often.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Click early. Click often. Right now. Well,
No,
there's
No,
the jump.
you don't want to jump and bonk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
You're a human missile ripe for the
I
bonking.
understand. I understand.
Okay, I got it now. I got it.
She's got it. She's got it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Empty it in there.
Watch out, Axel's. He's got you. Boom!
Oh, action!
Oh, he has you. Run!
Oh my God, Elise.
No, Elise,
Oh,
don't
you
jump
don't
into the
wanna jump.
bunk. Don't jump in the bunk. You said you had it before.
I
Okay.
misunderstood.
Okay,
I
okay,
misunderstood.
okay,
I
okay,
cannot
okay.
talk
Dude, your Mean Gene Okerlund depression.
The pistol's not going to do much there.
Okay.
I mean, you get a headshot or two. Might
Who?
spice it up. Ooh.
Watch out for Turbot.
Ah! Did you see a shot at the ground?
It was a run by bonking.
Nice.
Missed Doubtfire reference. Cut it.
Oh shit! I just realized.
You gotta stop jumping.
Yeah.
For a secret project, we should have bought that Nature's Harvest cookbook.
The what?
Nature's
What are you
Harvest.
talking about?
It's like 100 ingredients, all using human semen.
Oh, really?
Or 100 recipes, excuse me. Yeah, there's like flan.
Hit tab.
It's mostly just a lot of jellies and flan.
Don't hit tab now. Don't worry about it.
They've all
Don't-
got
don't-
cum in them, though.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Fire into Turbot's back.
Oh!
shit.
Big bonk!
Corkscrew.
That was
They
awesome.
didn't get the kill for that.
Hit tab. Hit tab. Yeah, there we go. Now click. There you go. You get quad damage.
You have 40 seconds. Here we go.
Here it comes. Super bonks.
Oh, boy. They're on to you. Nope. Oh,
Good roll.
Boom!
oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, man.
That was a gang bonk.
punched
I hope I'm not in last, but I probably am.
I don't
you
think
are.
you're last.
Ah.
All right, here we go.
At least you've been doing.
Get
you've-
that.
you're
Yep,
doing
fire
good.
into the crowd.
There it is. There you go.
Oh, the devil! Damn it. I hate that devil.
He always comes to collect. 10 seconds.
One more kill. You get one more, didn't you? Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Boom! I told you! Double kill! Ooh! Boom! Triple kill! Boom! You got a kill, Elise! You got a kill!
Good job, Elise.
Well, thanks, fellas. I was trying to roll as much as I could.
Man, that was very nice.
you're
Hops, rolls, bonks.
target to hit.
Beautiful.
The Bluetooth headset's going crazy
was,
because of your good performance.
Shadow.
Yeah, what? Here?
Shadow.
Wild?
Shadow
Now
Wild?
Here, Nip.
Shadow Isles.
See, look at you're in 7th place.
Look at
That's
that.
not bad at all.
I
Good
have a
KD.
feeling that Yoda the Hobbit probably didn't try to target me.
No, absolutely not.
Chin Mei, he was the one that just kept throwing you kills.
Yeah, he's great.
So thanks to
I
Chin
think it's
Mei.
Chin Maya. Actually, it's probably a woman.
Good seeing you again, Chin Mei.
Okay. Thank you
Gotta
guys.
get coffee
Thanks for the
sometime.
game.
All right.
Alright. And thanks everybody for watching. Let's
Tail sync.
sync on something. Yeah. Where'd the? There it is. On player list.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2.
All right. That was the
There we
playlist
go.
popping up. There I am, blabbing away.
Water.
See you guys.
We got a little time.